Chat, I know this is earlier than we usually get started, man, but I was like, why not, man? Why not go ahead and get started, man? How y'all doing today, man? Appreciate everybody that showed up. I know this is like 30 minutes earlier than usual, but I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all showing up. 850. Hey. I see DG beat CM today. CM, hey, he in the chat in Discord talking about AMW. He missed his spot today, man. Cam, what's going on with you, bro? Rachel said she was third. How y'all feeling today, man? Can't complain, doing good. That's good to hear, man. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, I might not even need that today. Yeah, I was trying to do some stuff earlier to connect to Facebook Live. I'm trying to figure out, I had to figure that out later. I didn't have enough time to figure that out today, man. But really, I just wanted to get on here and let's actually talk about the show before it happens. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's Monday. I had a crazy sneezing fit yesterday. I don't know what was going on. Honestly, I think it was me cutting the grass. Next year, I'm gonna have to hire somebody to cut the grass because I think I got allergies to whatever we got going on in the backyard, and it is not kind to me whenever I have to cut the grass. Actually, let me put a little bit more warmth on this light because I feel like I'm a little too. There we go. Give me a little color. But yeah, so today is actually pretty interesting. So last week, if y'all remember, usually WWE, they put up whatever the preview is for the night, right? Last week, I think it was like one or two things. But tonight, they got like 7 things on the dock. And I don't know how much of this is going to get changed. I don't know how much of this is concrete. I don't know how much of this was. I'm not sure. But what I feel was last time. Yo, Prince Vegeta, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you tuning into the stream. But what I think happened last week was amidst all of the firings, all of the changes, the TKO deal, all of that, I believe a lot of that show got scrapped. And I think a lot of what's been going on has been a byproduct of WWE getting their ducks in a row from the merger. But tonight, like this is what they have for the quick hits tonight for the Raw preview. Oh God. So, okay. I'm gonna actually try to see if I can go in order. So they says Cody Rhodes is set to kick off Monday Night Raw, which we can kind of expect that. He's one of the biggest names, if not the biggest name, on Monday Night Raw. So it's Cody Rhodes, and he starts off the show. He's probably gonna get interrupted by somebody. They don't mention Jey Uso, surprisingly, but it says Drew McIntyre heads to Miz TV. So I'm guessing we're gonna get something coming from Drew McIntyre now that Matt Riddle is gone. Maybe this is where we get some type of indication of where we're going with Drew. What are we gonna do with Drew now? Because the whole RK Bro 2.0 thing is out of the window because Matt Riddle got oh, and then Prince Vegeta just said, I can't believe they released Matt Riddle. Apparently, they said that he had too many chances. I don't know exactly what all went into it. I actually need to look into that. But apparently, he had too many chances and he blew them all. I don't know if it was from substance abuse. I don't know if it was. I don't know. I don't know if he was living the 420 life too much for WWE's liking, and they had to get him up out of there. But honestly, his character kind of reached a ceiling anyway. If we want to be honest. I don't think he was going to get any higher than no pun intended, than RK Bro. RK Bro was like on the main roster. RK Bro was the peak for him. Yo, Chippy, what's going on with you, man?
Thank you.
Appreciate all y'all tuning into the stream early, man. I might start doing this, man. Y'all let me know if y'all like this. We can have a little dialogue before the show. Because I know usually I show up like right before the show starts, but maybe that'll give some other people some time, you know, it's an opportunity to join into the stream before the show starts. So, hey, appreciate you, CM. Yeah, everybody hit that like button if you don't mind. CM said, I tried doing push-ups today for the first time in forever, and I got sharp pain in my shoulder. It got worse every minute for like 10 minutes. I think I pulled a muscle. I'm gonna need you. Hey, man, CM, bro. We gotta get you. We gotta get your strength up, bro. We gotta get your strength up, man. WWE has some big plans for Jey. I would imagine so. They put him on a show solo by himself, so I would imagine so. But yeah, back to the Raw preview. We got Otis versus, why did they add this to this man's name? They had literally, it says big, in quotation marks, Big Bronson Reed. I mean, I guess it flows, but you don't really need to, you don't need to put that in there. That's kind of a given. Otis and Bronson Reed battle in Melee. Okay, that sounded like they was reaching for that. Shinsuke responds to Seth. So we get more of the anime Shinsuke versus Seth Rollins. That's cool. Dirty Dom defends his NXT North American title on Raw against Dragon Lee. I like this. Now, Dom has nothing to do with the reason why I like this. I like this because Dragon Lee is going to get Monday Night Raw attention as an NXT star. I honestly felt like even if they were going to switch titles, I mean, I guess maybe it makes sense to do it on NXT for like the women's title with Becky, but at least give NXT champs or NXT talent main roster spotlight if you're going to do that. At least let them get something out of the deal as opposed to just getting either their spot taken or their championship taken by a main roster star. At least that's what I would do. If you really want carryover, why not have people from the developmental come on to the main stage and show them what they can do with main stage time? And then, you know, if you decide to take the belt off of them, which I don't even really think you should, but at least they got something out of the deal. I'm with it. It's like a pregame before the show starts. Yeah, I feel like we can get in here and chop up some stuff, man. And then also, if y'all have heard anything, if y'all, you know, obviously no spoilers for the show, but any news, you know, that's worthy, something like that. Hey, what's up, Mike? You excited for yet another Judgment Day match against Yo Fish? Fam, I don't know why we're getting Judgment Day versus Kevin and Sammy again, bro. Again, I'm not gonna lie. I hadn't got to that on the list yet, and for good reason. I'm so tired of this, man. Like, there's so many things wrong with this because number one, we need to do something with these tag belts. We still haven't done anything with the tag belts. They're still the same ones. Every other belt got a facelift. I don't know what we're doing with them. Like they feel left behind. They feel like they're old amidst all of the new gold that's been put on WWE. But I don't know why we're doing this again. Like, what they're really ruining any type of interest in Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Like that, I mean, because the Judgment Day, I feel like is already old. I feel like I've ran its course. I'm done with the Judgment Day. I'm ready. If anything, I'm ready for Damian to cash in, and I'm ready for Finn or Damian to leave the group, and then we can start that chapter. I feel like we're running into that wall where it's like, okay, now what else do we do? What else do we do with the Judgment Day? We finally got the Judgment Day to get all the gold, but even then, it felt like it was either too late or it just felt like the time was off. It didn't feel like I don't know, because there was a certain time where Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dom were the ones that was really pulling the weight for Judgment Day, and then you had Finn that was just there, winless. What we called him, Pin Balor. He was winless, no win Finn. He wasn't doing anything, and all of a sudden, tag belts. I don't know, man. I really think that. Number one, I think not NXT. I think Dom should be losing his NXT North American title sometime soon, so we can go ahead and just start the downfall of the Judgment Day. Because I don't see why we still have them all together. Like there's nothing interesting about it anymore. I'm sorry. Now they're trying to recruit the Bloodline. I can't see anything interesting. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all have a different opinion, but I just can't see anything that's interesting. Prince Vegeta says, looks like Finn and AJ Styles are doing the Bullet Club. Nah. Finn needs to, I don't know what Finn needs to do, but AJ, I think they're about to break up the OC. I think the OC is up. I hope not, because I don't wish anybody to lose their job, but it looked like the OC might be getting cooked because they may just be doing like live shows. But Prince Vegeta, why do you think Finn and AJ are doing the Bullet Club? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, are you talking about that they're forming the Bullet Club? Because that doesn't make any sense. But what do you mean by they're doing the Bullet Club? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, did you see that the match between Io and Asuka on SmackDown was the highest viewed match of the show? For good reason. It should have been the main event. Hey, 50, we said that last stream. Championship matches should be they should be the main event. If you have two championship matches on the same show, I think chronologically it should be, if it's a mid-card title, it goes right before the main title. Because I mean, that's how I would book it. Because either you start the show with a title match and you end the show with a title match, or if you got a match that, let's say, is storyline driven and it's just that much better, you can kick the show off with that. But I don't understand why they put it in the middle of the show. But I did say, I think I did say that they started that match around 9 o'clock. I think they might have put that match in the middle to try to keep people from leaving the show in the middle of the show. Because usually, this is usually what the show does. It starts off hot, goes down, and then it comes back up for the main event. So they might have strategically put it in there. But for how the show ended, what was it, the contract signing? I would have much rather that been before the championship match, especially since LA Knight couldn't come in. Now, that would have made sense if they had LA Knight come in. At least everybody could have like got a good feeling leaving the show. But Cena just got his ass whooped and nobody was there to save him. AJ Styles got packed out. So I don't know, man. I don't know why they did that. Because they did a too sweet with the little Harley Quinn girl. Oh, wait. I mean, they do that all the time, though. They do that all the time. If somebody holds up the too sweet, they do that all the time. What if Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus AJ and someone else? I don't know if I want to see that again either. He said, you early? Yeah, man. Hey, Devin, you gotta shake it up sometimes, man. Gotta shake it up sometimes. We just in here just chopping it up, man, talking about what could possibly happen tonight. What happened last Friday? I was about to say Saturday. What happened last Saturday? Damn, I did say last Saturday. What happened last Friday? But yeah, just kicking it, man. And then I think I'm gonna start trying to do this, go live a little bit early, because I think also it kind of like helps us prep for the show. And for people who are tuning in on YouTube, I know sometimes they probably are already tuned in to somebody else, or they're trying to find something to watch. So I'm like, instead of me going live like 5-10 minutes before the show, let me go live a little bit earlier so they have ample amount of time to tune into the stream. I'm gonna put a pic in the Discord. It shows all of the Judgment Day matches with Sammy, KO, Cody, and Riddle. Fam, don't put that booklet. Don't put that booklet in the damn Discord. I already know there's gonna be a novel. We've seen them too many times this year. Cody's coming to save somebody. KO's come. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of like an old school wrestling game where you just have like run-ins, just random AI run-ins, and it's just always Sammy, KO, Cody. Cody makes the most sense because he's the superhero of Monday Night Raw. He's like the good Homelander of Monday Night Raw. So he's the American hero, even though he's the American Nightmare. I'm tired of seeing them in the same. I think it's time for a shakeup. I don't know. I think it's time for a shakeup or something, because Monday Night Raw is seeming like it's stale. Like, I literally almost had the title of tonight's stream was, is tonight gonna be trash, or is it gonna be, I don't know. It was gonna be something along those lines, because I don't know how we do 3 hours of mid programming, and it's the same thing we've been seeing. Like, granted, Shinsuke and Seth is still technically new. And I'm not mad at them running this feud back. I'm not mad at that. We should do this more often, because if we did, we can kind of stretch out some storylines if we ran feuds back more often, but not run them into the ground. There's a difference. There's a difference between having a championship match, you losing, and then you running it back for your rematch. But if you have the same matches on Monday Night Raw every week, fam, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Kevin and Sammy against the Judgment Day again, just for Rhea or Dom to come in and save them. I'm tired of seeing that. You say, okay, well, I think this show won't be great, but most of the show would make sense. Like, barely any bad decisions, because the past episodes just been building things up. Yeah, I don't expect every single show to be a 10 out of 10, or hell, even an 8 out of 10. But I would like to, at the very least, be entertained. And I don't want to see the same thing over and over. And seeing the same thing over and over, it's different if we see like promo segments of the same people, and it's building to something. But if it just seems like it's lazy booking, it's like, okay, well, Kevin and Sammy were the last tag champs. Let's just, put them up again. Because my thing is, why haven't they ran this match back? I don't even know. Maybe they did. I just forgot. Because there's been so many. It just seems like everything around the Judgment Day just seems just thrown together. It doesn't seem like there's any real buildup. The thing that I was looking forward to the most was the tension they were building between Damian Priest and Finn Balor. And where's that gone? I don't even know where that is now. I was interested in that. It's like, oh man, we might get the turn now. Every time Damian tries to go help Finn, he ends up costing Finn the match, and then vice versa. So I don't know what happened to that, man. I do hope that they either A, the championships goes to somebody else, or B, they change the tag championships sometime soon. I'm tired of seeing them belts. They do have a storyline with Jay and Rhea. Wait, what? They got a storyline with Jay and Rhea. Where? Am I missing something? Where does that come from? I'm confused on that one. Rachel, is this something from a show or is it something that I didn't miss? Because I literally like dodged that channel where all the spoilers and stuff. I try not to like look at anything. I may check it out like after a show, but I don't want to go into a stream knowing too much. Only things that's like they really been getting fresh matchups is Drew Judgment Day. I'm tired of them. I'm not gonna lie, the repetitive matches and Sammy took me out of it. And it's crazy. Just think about a year ago, man, where Sami Zayn was. Just a year ago. Like Sami Zayn was around being one of the hottest people in WWE last year. Somewhere around this time. Because I want to say it was around like what, Survivor Series or War Games when he finally got ingratiated with like the bloodline. He was honorary Uso. I think like him and Jimmy had the handshake. He said Sammy in the bloodline. Oh, take me back. That's what I'm saying, bro. Can you believe that much time has passed? Time has passed to where it's almost like it's a throwback now to where Sami Zayn was in the bloodline. That's crazy, man. They're probably going to start putting the card together for Fastlane with Raw tonight, which is kind of late, especially since we're no less than 2 weeks away. I'll say this. I'm not going to necessarily shoot them too much bail, but I do understand that the merger was happening around this time, so it's a lot of moving parts. A lot of people lost their job that was put in place, in creative. A lot of people backstage, lost their job because now when you take two companies, you put them together, you have too many jobs and you have not enough jobs for everybody that's there. So you got to cut some people. So maybe, hopefully we get something decent tonight. I'm just tired of, and then that's the thing too. Otis is Otis. I really don't even like, I don't really have high hopes. Not high hopes. I don't have high expectations for Otis. But Bronson Reed, I feel like they are fumbling. I feel like they're pulling a Keith Lee with Bronson Reed. They're not using him. It's like they don't know what to do with him. And he keeps getting in these matches. He keeps getting in the realm of Shinsuke and Ricochet. And it's just like, let's please do something different, man. What if Jay marries Rhea? Oh, man. Yo, you trying to have Buddy Murphy. You trying to have Buddy Murphy heated. that man, bro, not only Dom, but then Jay too. That's crazy. So hold on. I was trying to think of a poll to put up. Jay posted his story, but I think he was messing with Dom. Oh, okay. So he trolling. Okay. I mean, I get it. Because there's going to be a certain overlap of Jay and the Judgment Day. Because we did end up seeing Jay Uso super kick everybody in the Judgment Day last week. So I feel like there is going to be, I think that was last week. There is going to be some type of animosity between Dom, especially Dom, because I think Dom was the first one, or one of the first ones to try to get Jay to join the Judgment Day. So we're gonna get something out of that, which that's cool. That's cool. It's new. I think we just need to get that belt off of Dom though. Like let people in NXT thrive, bro. Unless you're gonna do something like this tonight. Or hey, what if Jay Uso costs Dom his title tonight with Dragon Lee? Because I feel like, I don't know, if we just hear Uso out of nowhere during that match, it would make sense to me. If we go into some type of Judgment Day Jay Uso beef, it would make sense for him to meddle in their business. They already doing Buddy wrong. Fam, they are not letting Buddy live, man. He's in a whole different company. It is hilarious. Dom versus Jay versus Buddy. Winner gets Rhea in and out of character. Nah, bro. Listen, have you seen Buddy, bro? And IRL, Buddy Murphy. I'm sorry, bro, but that Buddy Murphy too big. That man too big, too fast. He still gets Rhea, in my opinion. I'll never forget what they did to Rusev. Oh man, Bobby Lashley and oh no, I forgot about that. Oh man, I forgot about that. I don't even know why they agreed to that. I don't know why they agreed to that. That Bobby Lashley and Lana storyline was crazy. And then Rusev left after that. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, before Alexa got pregnant, we almost had her versus Rhea, aka Buddy's current girlfriend versus his ex. Man, let me find out Buddy just making his rounds, bro. Buddy Murphy making his rounds in WWE. That's crazy. Where's the let me turn that off. Yeah, I don't even need that on. You said Zilla Fatu, Jacob Fatu, and Jey Uso as the new bloodline. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cam. I don't want to see it, bro. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I feel like they ran that concept into the ground, and it was peak cinema at one point, and then they just ran it into the ground. I think I'm cool. Who do you think should get the tag titles? That better be the main event tonight. But you know what? Instead of me asking that, I'm gonna put up a poll. Because I remember last time you was talking about you wanted a poll. I'm gonna put up a poll for the tag championships. Whoever wins tonight. Honestly, what I think that honestly, keep it on the Judgment Day. I know that's contradicting, but keep it on the Judgment Day because Sammy and Kevin don't need to be stuck in the tag team division. They need to go do some other stuff. They don't need to be stuck in the tag team division. Have them retain, and then we need to start this downfall of the Judgment Day. Get Dom, have Dom lose his title. I mean, if he loses his title, it doesn't really hurt the Judgment Day like that. Rhea been saving his ass anyway. So I will have Dom lose the Dragon Lee tonight, and then have the Judgment Day retain the tag titles. And at the next pay-per-view, they drop the titles, and then we start to break up with the Judgment Day. I don't see the point of keeping the Judgment Day. They're not holding it down like the Bloodline did. So I'm cool. At this point, the Bloodline is going in the path of the NWO. Yeah, we don't want that. I feel like the Bloodline did everything it needed to for all parties involved. Solo is booked and strong. Like, if he's in a match with anybody that's not Cody, Jay, Roman, somebody like Cena, somebody that's at the top of the card, you know he's gonna win. Like, he's booked that strong. Jimmy found his groove over on SmackDown. Jay got his groove over on Raw. Roman is Roman. I feel like the Bloodline did what it was supposed to do. They squandered all of the attention that Sami Zayn got. They squandered that. That's gone now. That's gone. Sammy gets none of the pops he was getting last year. Hell, even this year at Elimination Chamber, right around that time after he had fought Roman, none of that is gone. None of that. I mean, all of that is gone. Yo, Chris. I mean, not Chris. Yo, Charles, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you tuning in. I agree. The Bloodline story can only do a couple more things. That needs to end with the Roman versus The Rock. See, I'm glad you brought that up because we were talking about. I forgot. I think me and my homeboy was talking. Matter of fact, yeah, I got something we could talk about. Whoever this person is on Instagram, I'm not even gonna give them no press. Yo, they were arguing with me up and down that I had such an L take when I said that Roman should have lost at WrestleMania. Because, okay, we about to really deep dive into this. And I wonder if Johnny's watching because Johnny was in on this conversation too. Chat, this is what I said. I said Roman should have lost at WrestleMania because this is what I said in that first video. It's like a four-part series that I'm planning on doing. The first one was Roman should have lost. That way we could finish the story that closes the chapter between Cody and Roman. Now Roman can focus on his family. If Cody would have won that Mania and everything else happened the same way, Jimmy and Jay could still fight for the Tribal Chief title. They don't have to fight for the Universal title. They even made it seem like it was secondary when they had their contract signing. He said it's tribal combat. That sounds like it's more about the head of the table than the championship belt. At that same time, if Cody wins that championship, Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes makes 1,000% more. It makes way more sense. It makes way more sense because number one, Brock currently can't He can't contend for the title that Roman has because of the deal that they made when he lost to him. So when Cody could have won that from Roman, that opens the door for Brock to challenge for that title again. Him attacking Cody randomly would have made all the sense in the world. But the way that this dude was arguing me down, he said that if Cody would have won at WrestleMania, there would have been no good feuds that he could have had. And I'm just like, he was talking about from a business standpoint too. And I'm like, fam, how has Brock Lesnar ever been bad business for WWE? He's never been bad business for WWE. So how could you even say that would have been bad business? He was thinking under the context of Cody would have won the title, but the Brock feud already happened. I'm like, fam, that's not how it works. If we go back in time, that never happened. So you have to look at it from, if Cody would have gotten the belt, that opens the door for so much. That opens the door for Brock to come after Cody. That opens the door for other people who, the thing is, nobody that goes in front of Roman Reigns, we think they're gonna win. And now it's not even fun anymore. It's not even fun watching Roman wrestle anybody, because he's gonna hold the belt till WrestleMania. So that just ruins that. But if you have Cody win, he doesn't have to go on this long ass reign to overdo or take over a record, because that was the whole thing. Roman literally won for him to get 1,000 days. It had nothing to do with, it was the better decision. You can't. I'm sorry. I believe it. I've been saying that since WrestleMania, and I still believe it's true. Because if you look at everything since WrestleMania, since Mania, Roman has defended his title once against Jay. That's it. That's it, bro. Y'all remember he was actually in a tag title match with his family? Like, fam, it's like, come on now. Roman should have stepped aside willingly. Fam, I don't know. At this point, man, the reign is losing its steam because he's not seen on TV. He's not wrestling. He's not defending. At this point, it's just stat padding. It's literally stat padding. At one time, I was like, man, I mean, shit, before even then, Roman kept getting help from Solo. Roman could not win without his family. And that's why if they would have had like the fall of the bloodline, if they would have had the fall of the bloodline and Roman doesn't have his family, if you want to keep this image of him being so strong, if he doesn't have his family, he can't win. And there's your scapegoat. That's how you get the belt off of Roman. I just think it would have been just better to just rip the Band-Aid off. 1,000+ days as champ is all that matters. That's stat padding, bro. Like, nobody cares if it's 1,000 days. Because right now, yeah, we're 1,000+ days, but everybody's tired of the bloodline. And the thing is, the bloodline have to give Sammy at least a good 4 to 6 months, of credit for elongating the story. Because I mean, without the honorary Uso, what happens? What happens? Like, we don't get that elongated storyline between the brotherhood of Jimmy and we want high drama, not stalling. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was cool when Roman was like at the head of the table, but he also had Sami Zayn taking some of the attention away from the fact that he's not defending his title. Now that that's gone, it's just like, yeah, just take Roman off of TV. Why would you take the face of your company off the television? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. And if y'all allowed that man to negotiate that contract, to the point where he didn't have to be on TV, that's on WWE. But everywhere I look, I'm tired of Roman. People are saying they're tired of Cody now. And I'm just like, it sucks, because I would have much rather, hear me out. I would have much rather, if we were going to do this Roman versus Cody thing at Mania, I would have much rather not. I would have much rather not even had Cody and Roman at WrestleMania 39. I would have rather just stall that storyline for the next year. I would have much rather them just have Rock and Roman. I don't know, but Rock said that they couldn't figure out the best way to do that, so they didn't. So I get that, but I'll be honest. That's what I was saying the other day. I think that Cody versus Roman was the byproduct of them not being able to secure the Rock versus Roman. And what they did by that was they played their hand too early for something they could have built after WrestleMania. Now, Roman and Cody could have had a match and he could have lost. Whatever. But I think that if you were trying to go in this building Cody up from the ground up, you don't ruin his reputation as much if he loses at Mania. I mean, if he doesn't lose at Mania. If he loses at like one of those like middle like Money in the Bank or I would say SummerSlam either, because that's like the second biggest one of the year. But one of those, then maybe. I still think it would have just been better to just dodge it all the way. But then now we run into a situation where people were saying it's gonna be Rock and Roman at WrestleMania 40. So it's like, what's happening with Cody Rhodes? I don't know, man. I don't know. That would have been fun. Rock versus Roman. Fam, yeah, I do understand though. I think Rock, I can't remember around that time, he said he had tore his abdomen or something like that. I can't remember if that's when the injury happened, but he did say he tore his abdomen and they just couldn't figure out what to do, how to fit it into the story. And I would hope that the story would consist of, if it's for the title, Rock shouldn't win it. If it's for the tribal chief title, Rock can win that because he doesn't have to have any gold, and he also doesn't have to wrestle on a regular basis. But I don't know. Rock versus Roman should have happened 2 WrestleManias ago. Yeah, I mean, what was that, 38 in Dallas? Oh man, if that would have happened, you would have had The Rock and Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Hold on, y'all. If you'd have had The Rock and Stone Cold at WrestleMania 38, fam, I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind. Is that hair? I think that is hair. It's got to be Monday. Hey, Jolly, what's going on with you, man? Casey, what's going on with you, fam? Yeah, we got started early today. I think I went live around 7:20, 7:30. Yeah, we was just in here talking. But yeah, that dude was arguing me up and down saying I had such a bad take about the Roman Reigns. I'm like, he just comes off as one of those Roman Reigns fanboys that really want to be just contrary to everybody. He had the nerve to say that. Now, he didn't say title matches. This man said Roman Reigns had good title segments. And I'm like, fam, what has Roman done in the past month? Like, legitimately. He hasn't done anything the past month. And the thing is, I don't even like talking about Roman like this, but he's not on our television and he's not doing anything with the belt. So I tune in to see good television, good storytelling, good wrestling. That The Rock was like the biggest surprise. And I'm happy that I didn't know nothing about it. But I mean, even if Roman came back and it was a surprise, like we'd be like, oh shoot, Roman is here. But you know, WWE, they want to announce everything. But I don't know. Back to tonight's show though, man. I hope Drew McIntyre is heading towards I hope he's heading towards a heel turn, man. I could use another heel that I want to root for. And I think we need to do something with Drew. Roman's title reign is mimicking NWO Hogan's title run. It's just going on and on with nothing happening. What's on the docket tonight? So tonight, this is what I was saying earlier, Jolly. Tonight, they actually they put a lot up for tonight. Last week, they didn't have not one thing on the website. They got 7, what is that? It's like 7 things. So starts off with Cody Rhodes. He's kicking off Monday Night Raw. Then, I mean, I don't know the specific order, but this is all they have announced. Drew McIntyre is going to be on Miz TV. So maybe that potentially has, you know, either Drew, I don't know if he's going to turn on Miz TV. Maybe somebody interrupts and this starts another feud. Otis and Bronson Reed are going at it, which to me just is just thrown together, bro. That's like you don't have enough time. You don't have enough time for you to book your matches in GM mode, and you just threw some stuff together. That's what Otis and Bronson Reed looks like. Then we got Shinsuke is responding to Seth Rollins. I wonder if that's gonna be a video package or in person in the ring. Dominic Mysterio is defending his North American title against Dragon Lee. And then we got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens again against the Judgment Day. So that's pretty much what we got so far on the doc that WWE has announced on their website. So I don't know. Oh man, that's what I meant to put up. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I meant to put the poll up. Let me see what we got tonight. I'm pretty much gonna leave this poll up the entire time. So that way, whoever comes in, they can vote. Because I know some people are gonna be in and out. But my pick is leave it on the Judgment Day, man. Leave it on the Judgment Day. I don't want oh shoot, let me get back out of there. Yeah, shout out to the 9, man. Appreciate y'all coming in, bro.
Thank you.
I don't want Sammy and KO stuck in tag team hell, bro. Like, I don't know what's next for them though. That's the scary part. I don't know what's next for Sammy and Kevin Owens. I don't know. Because putting them in the tag team division, it worked for their mania moment. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I don't, because it's about time. I ain't realized, but that little 30 minutes went by quick. It's about time. Charles said facts, and it takes away from other stars being pushed because Roman still has that title. There's so many other things we could have done with that title, man. Ain't time for a retwist tribal trice. Nah, we gonna go another month, bro. We gonna go one more month, bro. I try to go a while in between my retwist because I don't want to damage my scalp and my hair. So I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride, do its thing. Wash it one more time before we go, and then let my lady do her thing. All right, it's about that time. Yup. But yeah, man, we just got to split those tag titles. That's the thing. Well, we need to do something with them. Split them. Do something, because I don't know, man. It's like people forgot about the whole tag division, if you want to be real. Like, since the Usos lost, it's like the tag division really been just trash. I don't know what's been going on with the tag division. Especially the women's tag division. Oh yeah, it's 8 o'clock now. It's that time. Let me go ahead and mute that. Let me turn this off. Was it NCIS? Matter of fact, where my chapstick at? Y'all know when I get to talking. Somebody had a nerve to talk about something. You couldn't put chapstick on at a different time? I'm like, fam, I'm live streaming. There's no breaks in here. Come on now. There we go. You should make a poll. Who should they put the tag titles on? There's enough teams to have the title split. Yeah, exactly. It's enough teams. Well, if I make a poll, see, the thing is, if I make a poll, I have to predetermine all the answers. Y'all can put in the chat who y'all think that they should put the tag titles on. Listen, I made a poll, CM, that ain't good enough. So I made a poll, and then now you asked me to make a different poll. So we got Cody starting off, obviously. Where what's the name at to sing his song? Something Cody Rhodes. I pretty much gave up on the women's tag division. I would rather have the ladies have a mid-card division. If only they would listen, A50. If only they would listen, man. No, it's never good enough. Hey, listen. You know what's not going to be good enough? Your record in AMW. You forgot, I'm still the boss. I can sabotage. I can turn into Mr. McMahon if you want me to. I'm with you, Mike. They should split the belts. Why not? Why not? Like, I get you put the belts together. I get you did that. I get you did that for the sake of, like, the bloodline story, but that part is over with in the tag division. Split them joints up, bro. Split them up. I would be okay with Waller and Theory having a belt. You talking about like the tag belts? I mean, they're heels we don't like, so I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And then I mean that would be the first title, main card title for Waller. And it keeps Theory important because he's a champion. But I don't know, man. Yeah, just the SmackDown ones. Wait, just the SmackDown belts. But yeah. Yeah, keep the SmackDown belts on. Let's put them on like Waller and Theory. Now, who would you want the Raw tag titles to be on? Also, you said it hit him with the dummy.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I forgot. I ain't said that name in a while. I forgot to hit it. Good Brothers on SmackDown and Kofi and Xavier on Raw. Really? Really? You would put it on Gallows? Okay. So you would put it on Gallows and Anderson. And then Kofi. You can never go wrong with Kofi and Xavier Woods being tag title holders, man. Even if it's just transitional championship, they will have some of the most entertaining segments. Only tags I know other than Judgment Day are the New Day, Imperium, Raiders, and LWO. Well, that's the thing too. True tag teams haven't really been a priority. They haven't been a priority because they've been putting people like McIntyre and Riddle in a tag team. They've been just putting people together like Kevin and Sammy or Kevin and Jay. Kevin and Jay was a tag team a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, this one he kicked everybody. He's like, boy, you got me effed up. Super kick, the Damien, then Balor got one, and then Dom got one. Yeah, and then push AJ Styles for a single title and make the faction stronger. See, my problem with, okay, maybe I'm jaded. Maybe too much of the bloodline has crept in, but I'm kind of overseeing factions with all the gold. They're overdoing it. Think about it. We had it with the bloodline. Now Judgment Day has it. And before long, I'm pretty sure at some point, excuse me, I'm pretty sure at some point we're gonna see the Street Business have the same thing. Bobby's gonna be a champion, Street Profits gonna be tag champions. And then I hope, because I saw this too, I hope that they get either Bianca, or if Jade becomes a part of the Street Business, that's gonna be one of the women's champion, and then they're gonna have all of them with the gold. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to see that over and over and over and over and over. They're starting to do the AEW Triples Champ thing. I would be fine with that if you had a trios champion. Like the New Day should be, dang, never mind. Big E not wrestling. By default, New Day should be the inaugural trios champion if we want to be real. Like, the New Day set the tone for that in WWE. New Day would have to be trios champions. I don't care if it's just Big E comes in and get the pin. Forget it. I don't care. Cody just looked like the president, bro. He looks like there's a futuristic movie and the president is like 32 years old, or let's say 38. He's like 38 years old, and he's like the youngest president ever. In some like space movie, he looks presidential. Like, he clean. Yeah, New Day would be a good fit for the Raw titles. Give them some more importance again. Cause that's the thing. Is like, I never look at the New Day as not important. I just look at it as they're just not being used right now. Oh, he got that Mick Foley cheap pop. But back to your point, Charles, I'm not mad at another AJ Styles singles run. And he looks serious now. But see, that's the thing, man. They just made him look weak because he got beat off of TV. If he says Jey Uso, hold on. If Dom music hits again, oh, no music. Oh, okay. Okay. Cody's addressing the fact that Jay coming to Raw means somebody's going to be drafted to SmackDown. So this is the first time they mentioned that in about a week or two. Yeah, I'm a big Styles fan, so I'd like to see it, but your point makes sense too, for sure. Thing is I'm fine with AJ Styles getting a championship. I feel like they overdoing the faction running everything thing, and it's just, oh man, it's too much right now. Like, they're rewriting so much in 1 year. Viking Raiders to make them a good heel tag to boost the face teams. Oh, really? Yeah, I remember when AJ was the man in WWE in 2016. Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about some watch him say himself he's going to SmackDown? If they did that, I feel like he has to go after Roman. There's Judgment Day on cue. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm so sick of the Judgment Day. I'm really getting sick of the Judgment Day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Rhea sucks. I need if Randy doesn't do anything else, he's got to come back and hit her with an RKO at least one time. Also, what is WWE doing right now? We're like 2 weeks away from Fastlane and no matches have been formally introduced. You know they about to rush all of this stuff in the next 2 weeks, bro. You already know. Who is Nia gonna attack again tonight? Good question. I'm so sick of Judgment Day, bro. What? Oh, there they go. Man, please tell me they're not lowering his mic again. You said you confused attack for injure. Yeah, Nia. Yeah, Nia is dangerous, bro. She should be labeled the most dangerous woman in WWE. They really are, fam. This is trash. They are really lowering this man's mic to make the heel heat sound even worse. That's corny. I don't know who thought of that. They probably think they cooking too. People forgot Becky exists and she won that title. Man. Speaking of Becky, didn't Natty shoot during her promo? That's what I was saying. I was like, hold on. She was kind of Natty was. I actually like the fact that she brought that up. She like, you went down to NXT and took away opportunities. You talk about me taking away opportunities. Bro, Fastlane is literally 2 weeks away. Why do I feel like they have not been pushing Fastlane at all? Like, I've seen a little graphic here and there, but don't give Jax Ken Shamrock's old gimmick. That's why I said it. But that's why I said it wasn't for a good reason. Ooh. Ooh, Cody said, hey, what happens when Rhea comes back and all of y'all are empty-handed? Because that is true. They technically, I don't think it's gonna happen, but technically all of them could lose tonight. All of them could lose tonight. All of the belts are up for grabs tonight. Ken deserves better than that. He was a beast back in the day. Fam, I better not see Kevin. I better not see Sammy. It better just be Jay. I'm about to say it better just be Jay. Yeah, I'm hearing people say that Becky has been borderline going Charlotte. That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like Becky's lost it, bro. I feel like Becky's lost it. Wait, is this gonna be? Hold on. So we got Jimmy. I'm so tired of seeing this, bro. I'm so tired of seeing this, bro. Like, They haven't known what to do with her since her Bianca feud ended. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm so tired of seeing this, man. I'm so tired of this, bro. Wait, is that JD? Oh my God. Look at Damien. We sure this ain't a rerun of the past month? That's what I'm saying, Jolly, bro. They about to get their ass stumped out. Man, I'm about to be putting on Monday Night Football instead. See, and that's the thing too. They picked this time of the year when you literally have football as competition to do just. I mean, this is the same Monday Night Raw. I feel like you could pick any day between the last 6 weeks, and you're gonna see the same thing. You starting off with Cody, then you got Sammy. The only thing different about this is Jey Uso is in here now. That's the only thing different. Pastor Cody and his altar boys. They just ruined Sammy, bro. Sammy was getting the Jey Uso pops, and now nothing. It's just him running to the ring. At least KO had a new shirt on. I'm so tired of seeing this, bro. Gotta respect the pastor and his hitchman. The same people who doubt LA Knight's longevity with the crowd need to be looking at Dom because he don't get any charm or charisma to be able to go another year with heel heat. I don't know why people was doubting LA Knight. The thing is LA Knight had a whole different like come up. He has the long road on his side where it took him 20 years to get to this point. And not to mention that now that he's here, he has the charisma and the personality to just keep going because he's gonna naturally get better. The more that you do something, the better you're gonna get. So if he's this good on this big of a stage with this much attention now, because you got to think it was a little bit easier when the crowd was against you and everybody was rooting for Bray Wyatt. When you're up against Bray Wyatt, he's a vet in the game, so he was able to hold that attention. Rest in peace. But now that it's on LA Knight and it's on his shoulders, he's doing a tremendous job of carrying this because this is his first. I want to say this is technically still his rookie year. I want to say this is his rookie year on the main roster, not NXT, the main roster. So the dude came out of nowhere and just blew it out of the water. He definitely has he has a future. Dom, I don't know where we go with Dom because you can't necessarily turn Dom face because nobody's going to root for a face Dom. I don't know. Let me not say that. I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to want to root for a face Dom. It's just easier to boo him. This time last year, Sammy was the most over guy in the company, and it's gone. It's gone. Knight is 40 and worked his way here for decades. Dom is in his mid-20s, and let's be honest, he wouldn't be here without his dad. Exactly. He wouldn't be here. Listen, Dom has a lot to rely on. He literally was the prize in a ladder match between Eddie and Ray way back in the day. It was the custody the custody match when it was like the custody of Dominic Mysterio was on the ladder, which is crazy to even think that they did that. WWE was a different time back then. But he has that, and he has, he got brought into it because of Rey Mysterio. Knight didn't have nobody to come in. He literally had to come in, and that's what works for him. The crowd won't get behind Dom at all as a babyface. I don't believe it either, man. I don't believe it either. Even if he got stuffed out by the Judgment Day, I don't believe it either. Like the most he would get as a face is if he reunited with his dad, but that's like a means to an end. That's only going to be for like a moment. There's not nothing you can build a career off of. But I don't know. Maybe we'll be wrong. Maybe Dom will just get like insane in-ring and promo skills over the next couple years. Because, I mean, he's mad young. So, as my boy Big E would say, big meaty men slapping man meat. Oh damn. Okay, I'm glad you said that about. It just made me think about the match. So we got Otis versus Reed. So let me change that because this is the first match of the night. So Otis versus Bronson Reed. I guess Dom is lucky he looked like a douche because besides that he's just a boring character. He's playing like the chicken shit heel, and it's like that's really the best thing for him. But it's like once this gets stale, then what? Check out my last comment. Tell me what you think. Hold on, where's it at? Oh, low key, this COVID is a blessing in disguise for him. Being gone for like 2 weeks, he'll have people miss him. I miss him already. When he returns, the pop will be crazy, and people will love him more. I feel what you're saying. I would much rather him not have COVID because COVID complications led to us losing Bray Wyatt. So I feel what you're saying though. I feel what you're saying. Having him off TV. I will say this: having him off TV, it does help in the grand scheme of things. It's not. I wouldn't prefer it, but it does help. I think too, a part of it is they need to figure out what to do next for LA Knight because apparently his mute. Oh, wow. His Miz feud is over with. So now who does he go up against at Fastlane? Because he called out last time we seen LA Knight, he called out all the champions. So now what? Because I think it's gonna be, wait, isn't the Santos and Ray match this Friday? I think that is this Friday. But the thing is what titles are gonna be on the line at Fastlane? And who's gonna be on the card? We have no idea. And I honestly don't want it to be where Santos or Ray win and then Knight goes up against whoever that is for the title. I would much rather it be you have Santos turn heel, take the belt from Ray, and then you build a feud between Santos and LA Knight. To me, that's the best case scenario. If you're putting him in the direction of a title, I feel like that's the best case. We will probably get Rhea versus Nia. Even that, I feel like this is a bull like build up. This build up is trash, bro. We literally, I forgot who said it earlier. We literally don't know any matches from Fastlane, and that joint is not this weekend but next weekend. So we just got the behemoths. This seems like prime Vince booking. I don't know if it is or not, but Vince will probably be losing it right now. Damn, they gave Reed the jobber entrance. They really fumbling Bronson Reed, though. He kind of got that Brodus Clay build, though. I think he's a lot more athletic than Brodus Clay, though, I believe. Is Chad Gable selling an injury from last week since he's not being there? I don't know, man. Oh, God, we about to get this, like, classic, these two big men, the immovable object versus the irresistible force type of thing. WWE don't need Nia. Nia needs WWE. Yeah, that's a fact. Who booked this match? Was it Big E? Just to see big meaty men slapping meat. Bro, when I first heard that on the Field of Power podcast, I was like, man, leave it to Big E, bro. Not the Brodus crotch rink. Wait, what? I think Bronson Reed gonna win. He should, man. They need to give him a W. They need to let this man talk, man. Oh, Otis got him. This is literally the definition of oh, damn. Two big old male buffalo. Big meaty man slapping man meat. Yo, Jeff, what's happening, fam? You said they about to just freestyle the Fastlane card. Hey, you know what's crazy? you guys in the chat and just live streaming has made watching. If I was watching WWE by myself, I'll be honest with you, man, I probably would have tuned out and either played Mortal Kombat. I would have started watching Hunter x Hunter again. I would have done something else because I'd have been like, man, I can just catch these highlights. But being in the chat with y'all definitely makes it. I think they hurting. They really hurting themselves, like having these low caliber shows during football season, especially the first couple weeks. Fastlane main event, the Tyson Chief versus Casey in Mortal Kombat 1, first to 3. Oh man, here he go. How you know I want to use Liu Kang? What if I want to use Raiden? What if I want to use Raiden? You don't know what I've been working on? Why are they even doing Fastlane? That's supposed to be right before Mania. Man, you know WWE do whatever they feel, bro. They do whatever they feel. I feel like, I don't know. What I'm hoping that business doesn't start affecting the product so much to the point. I hope it don't start affecting the product so much to where everything is about money and not about the actual quality of the product. Cause you see, they going real international. They going real international. Angle slam? Oh, he couldn't get him around. He couldn't get him around. Hit that like button, y'all. Hey, Charles, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, fam. Y'all heard the man. Mike, you got to face Casey, but in AMW. Y'all, I'm getting back to AMW, man. I had to, if y'all saw the last video, a big chunk of my time went into learning like editing. So I took some time away to learn some editing tricks or whatever. So again, y'all got to remember, it's just me. It's just me. So I'm trying to make the best use because I still got to put out videos for the people who come out for the videos. And obviously I live stream for everybody who's here for the live stream. Remind me, I'm going to reinvent my AMW character when my PS4 comes in. I'll upload it to Community Creations. Okay, word. Uh-oh, yep. You about to go for like a Vader bomb? Editing tricks and doing 40 push-ups? Yeah, man. That was fun. Oh, damn. Bro, it looked like he was flying for real. Hey, Bronson got the dub, man. Bronson got the dub. That was, hey, I'm not gonna lie, that video was mad fun. Did y'all like the video? If y'all wanted more video, I told y'all to let me know in the comments, man. You should let me know in the comments if y'all want to see more videos like that. Y'all's comments, it actually helps me know that you want to see more of those videos. Because I mean, you know, I'll go back to the comments and I'll talk with y'all because I just want to know. I'm trying to really figure out how I want to structure my channel. All right, Bronson Reed won. Well, let's have a little talk real quick. Yo, Hassan, what's going on with you, fam?
Thank you.
Appreciate you tuning into the stream. I hit the wrong damn button. But I'm trying to create content that is rewatchable. I feel like if I create videos about what happened on this week's SmackDown, it's cool. It'll get views. But a week from now, 2 weeks from now, y'all not gonna go back and rewatch that video. So that's why I'm trying to like figure out how I can create evergreen content or content that you guys will like. Oh, I like that video. Maybe I'll go back and watch it, or maybe I'll, you know, send somebody this video. And even though the video is a year old, it still will hold some type of entertainment value. That's what I'm trying to like work on right now. Oh yeah, you a fool for sneaking in that Trillville some cut. Hey, hey, listen, that to me, honestly, that was one of the funniest moments. Like I popped and I laughed at that and I made the video. I had just, oh, we got Tommaso Ciampa? No, this ain't Taz, this Tommaso Ciampa, y'all. So we got Tommaso Ciampa. I don't know who he's gonna be going up against, but I'm glad to see him on TV though. Yes, sir. I like the video. Appreciate that, man. Everybody go in the comments, videos, and chat about random stuff because more comments. Don't listen. You don't have to talk about random stuff, man. You could just tell. Listen, you can give me wrestling hot takes. You can tell me what videos you like to see. If you see a video that, if you're commenting on a video that I already did, maybe you know, there's another one. I saw one that was like guessing the WWE song, but it's in reverse. So the song is played in reverse, and you got like, I think, a couple seconds to guess it or something like that. So I think I'm gonna do something like that, but I don't know, man. See, my problem is I like to do so many different things, but I'm trying to like commit to one thing. Not live streams. Live streams, they take care of themselves. But video style wise, I'm trying to commit to one thing. But I don't want to pigeonhole myself. I don't want it to be where it's like, oh, I'm only known for this one thing. Maybe I just need to and just build up my audience, and then down the line I can do whatever I want. CM said, honestly, I'm not a big fan of Ciampa. I would be more interested if he was aligned with Gargano. Yeah, I don't know if we getting DIY, bro. I don't know. I don't know what we doing, to be honest. Do a show on what matches you want to see that hasn't happened yet with any company, fantasy bookings and stuff like that. I thought about that, but see, the thing about, like, if I did that, let's say I want to just do one video like that, that's what I'm going to be expected to do all the time. And I'll be honest, like, I don't fantasy book all the, like, I would have to literally focus in and do a bunch of videos like that. But I don't mind doing one. I don't mind doing, like, if I had to do a New Japan WWE, or if I had to do like a Forbidden Door where WWE was in it, these are what I would do. I wouldn't mind doing that. I couldn't make 10 videos out of it, but I wouldn't mind doing that. Talk about SmackDown games and how great they were, like a retrospective. See, that's the thing, man. It's like I want to do all of that, but y'all don't understand, man. The people who come through the channels, man, like they're fickle. They're like, oh, I came here specifically for this. I don't want to hear about that. I'm gonna unsubscribe, or I'm not going to watch the video. So that's why I'm trying to find something that I can do a series on, and also I don't know, man. I'm telling you, this content creation thing is tough, bro. It's hard to make everybody happy. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. It's hard to make everybody happy. So that's why I'm trying to find something to where it's like, because if you think, okay, wrestling, there's so many different ways you can go with that. Just do what you enjoy. It's a part of that, but I'm also doing this for y'all. But it's like this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a perfect scenario where there's videos that I can make, or series that I can put together that don't necessarily have an expiration date, so you can watch them 3 years from now and they still be enjoyable. But also it's what the viewer enjoys, even though I enjoy it too. Maybe some tier lists. I have one recorded. I gotta it's actually a piggyback to the video that I just did. So it's a tier list of, because I did it in one session. I recorded the one that I just released, and I recorded the tier list about WWE theme songs, so I can, mash them together. Because that's what I'm wanting to do that now. When I do videos, I want to do 2 to 4 videos at one time, so that way you can kind of like go in order. All people love top 10s. That is true. That is true. So this is what I'm thinking about doing, y'all. I'm thinking about focusing my video content on like guessing, like WWE trivia, top 10s and tiers and stuff like that, and focusing on building those playlists. So if you watch, let's say right now, okay, I got one video on the playlist, but if I can do one video, or if I could build it like 10 to 15 videos on that one playlist, if you like that one video, you can go and watch all of the other videos on that playlist, whether it's top 10s, whether it's, tier lists, whether it's like WWE trivia or something like that. And I may every now and again, if I'm inclined, do like the, a recap. If it's a really, really good show, I may do a recap. I just don't want to get caught in that, oh, I'm the media type of YouTube channel. Because as soon as I stop reporting news, people aren't going to watch me anymore. They're going to go to What Culture. They're going to go to WrestleMania. They're going to go to all of them. So that's why I don't want to go into that field, because I don't even like going into all of the news and updates and spoilers. I don't want to be that, because those videos get dated. Once that's over with, and what was in that video that's coming up happens, once that already happens, then there's nothing else. They're not going to watch that video again. So I'm just trying to make some rewatchable content. So many different variations of top 10 lists, bro. That's a good idea. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can do top 10s. I can do an Attitude Era themed top 10, like my favorite matches of the Attitude Era, the top 10, whatever, blah, 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 blah. There's tons of wrestling quizzes on a site called Sporical. Okay, there we go. I'm cool with wrestling quizzes too. Because see, what I like about those is you guys can do, you can like, if you haven't seen the, like, whatever the quiz is, you can, pitch in too, or you can try to like see how many you get right. And then at the end of the video, you can, say, oh, I got 7 out of 10. I got 2 out of 10. I got 10 out of 10. your own top 10 matches or something like that. Yeah, I think a top 10 list would be good because it's evergreen content, because it's my opinion versus, you know, trying to do something. Because I have a couple of those. But your own top 10 matches or something like that would be good. But then all the haters will go tell you how you're wrong and they disagree. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You have the right, even if y'all disagree, you have the right to say you disagree in the comments. Because honestly, I like the fact that, you know, maybe my takes can cause y'all should go look at my Instagram. I had a whole back and forth with somebody about why Roman should have lost. Because I have a plan to make a video about all the reasons why Roman should have lost at WrestleMania, like, and doing something like that. But y'all talking to y'all, this is helpful information, because I think I am gonna like center my content around. Granted, I'm not gonna get all the views in the world from Jump Street, because it's like you either win doing the long run type of plan, or you can win immediately and get views right away. And what I mean by that is, when I made my LA Knight videos, I got like 6.9K views, not in shorts, but in the video. But it's because LA Knight was a hot topic. But then that video can, like, now that he's, you know, going past what we talked about in that video is no longer relevant, so nobody's going to watch it. Or I can take the time, strategically put some playlists together, top 10 here, top 10 there, tier here, WWE quizzes, guess the WWE theme song, get, you know, maybe 70 to 100 views, and then as the channel grows, people can go back and rewatch all of those playlists, and then they can tag along. And, you know, if they haven't seen the original video, then they can go along and participate during the video. So you should do a what? I know the name weird, but bro, do a WWE. What is that? Is that an acronym? I'm not even gonna try to say that. Y'all not about to clip me. Yeah, they're about to start a storyline with Tegan Knox. Oh yeah, Tegan Knox and Natty, wasn't it? I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for real though.
Thank you.
That gives me some confidence, because like, I'll be honest with y'all, man. Sometimes like seeing a video that you really, really are passionate about, you feel like it's a good idea. You feel like it's entertaining to the people, but then you don't get as many views as something that you put out, and it's what the news is happening right now. Of course, you don't get like all the views in the world, but it's just because they're coming to get what they want, and then they're leaving. So I'm gonna just take the slow route, man. And I'm also gonna fall back on making so many YouTube shorts, because I think shorts are hurting my channel too. Like, you get a bunch of subscribers, but they don't watch your long form content. So you're getting a big number. But they're not watching your videos. And then once my channel gets monetized, I don't care if I get 1 million views on shorts. It's not gonna bring in no money to where I can, you know, be supported from my channel. Try and find ways to be innovative at the same time, creating something that you can look back on and say, yeah, I made that. I mean, that's like, that was me trying my hand, because I've never done a punishment video on this channel. So that's like me trying to get the mechanics of how I want to do the video, how I want to edit the video. So as I do more, obviously, you know, more punishments are going to come up, more other ways of doing a challenge or a tier or a top 10 or something like that. Even if it's just my editing style, I'll try to figure out something, because I'm really proud of like the last video I did, and that was just my first one after, you know, doing some research on editing. But so we got Tommaso Ciampa, oh my bad, Ciampa versus Ludwig. My bad, I ain't never finished that. But yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot to this YouTube thing. If you laugh when you do the try not to laugh, you'll have more punishment. Y'all still ain't got me yet, bro. Y'all still ain't got me yet. I think once y'all figure out, like, cause the thing is too, okay, this is the other thing. So if you see some, cause I've been giving y'all some game, and I know Devin don't want to hear that, but I've been giving y'all some game. Like, when I watched the Try Not to Laughs from In the Clutch, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think they get theirs from like so many different people. So if you got some memes that you find, send them to Devin. Help Devin out. because he's one man. He's trying to make all this happen. He needs the help. But I'm telling y'all, them in the clutch when they do their try not to laughs, fam. I don't know who be putting they memes together, but like I feel like damn that might have got me on stream. If not, if it didn't get me, it would be very close, or it'd have me in tears to the point to where I might not make it. Yo, Everbless, what's going on with you, fam? What's good, bro? I was just on Twitter. The Rock is going to be in the Elimination Chamber. I do not suggest that. I do not suggest that man be in the Elimination Chamber, bro. I do not suggest that. That man needs to be in one match and one match only. If they gonna do Roman Rock, they better get it in before he get any older. But putting him in the Elimination Chamber, you asking for that man to be out in WWE and Hollywood. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm about to write some notes down. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I know we supposed to be talking about Monday Night Raw, but I appreciate y'all, let me have that little, 5-10 minutes just to try to talk my thoughts out, man, because when they say YouTube is a marathon, bro, they not lying. It's peaks and valleys, man. How you feel about Rock versus Roman at Mania? Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to that in 1 second, Jeff. You said Oof, whatever it is a quiz site, but in the site there's quizzes and there's tournament quizzes where you pick between two options to see which one wins at the end. I'll put the info in the Discord. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. If y'all so chat, type if y'all don't mind for like the quiz tiers and top 10s. Do you guys watch other YouTubers, or would you want to watch that type of video? Press a 1 in the chat for a yes, or a 2 for no. I just want to see. 1 for yes, 2 for no. If y'all are into like the quizzes, the like trivia, top 10s, tiers and stuff like that. Ross is hilarious, bro. Cause I want to create content that is like ultimately, yeah, it's fun to make, but it has to be something that you want to watch. I don't want to create anything and you don't want to watch it just because, okay, we got a bunch of ones. Word, hey. What the?
Thank you.
Man, hold on, make sure this button working.
Thank
All right, we good. All right, cool. Cause I think that's the route I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna stop worrying about views, and I'm just gonna try to make the best video. Mr. B said I'm gonna try to make the best entertaining video that I can, and I'm gonna try to reinforce in the video that you guys can also, participate as well, and then let me know at the end of the video how well you did, and then also you guys can come up with some punishments like mid video, or like punishments for videos. So how in the last one I had to do 10 push-ups for every wrong answer I got wrong. Now I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do every single one, but I will, take some into consideration if it'll create some type of if it'll create some type of entertainment. I remember one of them. I think, damn, who was it? I think one of my favorite streamers. His name is Trey. He did like a subathon. Now, granted, this is different, but he did a subathon where I think every so many subs he got, he had to put another hat on his head. And eventually he had like a stack of hats on his head. That was hilarious. Yeah, please help me. Damn, your boy about to be joining a lot of meme discords. Hey, man, I'm telling you, listen, even if you got to recycle from some of the ones, because I don't watch all of the ITC ones, but whoever be doing they try not to laugh, man. I think they got a bigger network though. They got so many people trying to like pitch in, so it probably makes it a little bit easier. But some of them joints, bro, they be getting me. You should get Bean Boozled. Oh man, okay, yeah. Bean Boozled they got one that, oh man, I do remember those. They have some of like the craziest flavored beans. We should get Mike to do the Bean Boozled or have him eat some spicy stuff. See, I like spicy stuff. Oh, man, my nose is going to be sweating. Matter of fact, I'm glad that you picked the winter time, the fall winter to give that idea. Because it get hot in this room, so trying to do a spicy challenge. Oh, 1, 2, nope. Kick out. Kaiser kicked out at 2. Oh, but yeah, Jeff, back to your point. My bad. So, Rock versus Roman at Mania. I'm kind of, okay. I would like the Rock versus Roman at Mania if the belt wasn't in the picture. If the belt wasn't in the picture and it was mainly for Rock to come. I see. Then again, I don't even know who wins that, because it's like on one hand you have Rock come in and he pretty much sets the record straight with Roman. Hey, stop treating your family like that. But then you could also build Roman even stronger by having him beat The Rock. I mean, granted, yes, it's a 50-year-old Rock, but he still has that on his resume where I took out my cousin, the last tribal chief that y'all thought was the head of the table. I beat him, so I'm officially the head of the table. I don't think he needs the belt for that now. I think Roman has earned the right to be the head of the table without the belt. Like, he doesn't need that. For a gaming channel, you should do a video. For example, this video won't end until I beat Roman. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I still got to put up my damn Jey Uso. I think that's the next one I'm gonna work on. I still got to work on my Jey Uso Royal Rumble from number 1. I still got that in the tuck. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do. So this is my plan, because I was trying to make content based off of what's relevant right now. I think I'm gonna scrap that idea, and I'm gonna just write out like 20 videos and just do them. It's not gonna be time sensitive, which helps me, because that means I can comfortably get videos out, once a week. That's my goal, is to get videos out once a week. And if it's not dependent on LA Knight won, or this is why LA Knight should win, blah, blah, blah. Like, I may still do some of those every now and again, but I can't do all of those and all the editing. That takes too much time. And then by the time I've made that video, somebody else done made it. But I don't know. I might not even do that. I might just need to just like, all right, I love LA Knight, or if I do something, incorporate the LA Knight topic in the type of videos that I'm doing, like ranking LA Knight's best moments or his best pops or something like that. I have to do something like that. Devin said, yeah, Becky's falling off steam because they've been having her in programs with legends and stuff, and it wasn't working. If they kept her in the modern day loop, it would have been better. Yeah, because they had her against Trish. They had her with Lita, which, I mean, that was cool because Trish and Lita got to do what they needed to do. Because I think they got cut from like Raw 30 or something like that. I heard them say Dragon Lee versus Dom is next. All right, let me go ahead and change that up. Appreciate that. Oh no, that's later tonight. Now I don't know. That can't be the main event. Where even was Lita after Mania? Lita got hit in the head, and then I think she got hit in the head, and then I don't know. We haven't seen her since. He said, Casey said, okay, I'm back. The game sucks. Anything good happened when I was gone? Man, honestly, Casey, we were just talking about the future of this channel, bro. I was getting a lot of ideas from people. That's what we were talking about mainly. And Jeff had asked me about Roman versus Rock at Mania. I think that if Roman lost before Mania and he doesn't have the belt, and you have The Rock versus Roman, that's a big draw in itself. I feel like that's more of a draw than the title match. Y'all think I'm off on that? I think The Rock versus Roman Reigns for the stake of tribal chief of the family is more important and more of a draw than the title. Cody wins the belt at the Rumble. I'm fine with that. Because the thing is one or two things. If you have Roman lose the belt and he doesn't have a match with The Rock, the belt transfer should be at WrestleMania. I feel like it deserves a big night. But if you're going to have him lose before Mania, the Rumble, because to me, I think the Rumble has been better than SummerSlam. The past 2 years? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Let's think about this for real. Has the Royal Rumble? I think the Royal Rumble definitely was better this year than SummerSlam. If I remember correctly. I'm trying to think. The Rumble has been cooking. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think, because I remember last year we got Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble, and when he trolled Seth, when Seth trolled Roman when he came out in the real. Why is all of my words mixing together? The 2022 Rumble was booty. You think so? Maybe I'm just thinking about that match between Roman and Seth. Maybe that's what it is, because that one was, fan, when he came out Sierra Hotel. Oh, bro, I was like, no, this dude is not coming out in the Shield riot gear to the Shield theme. Uh, yo, is Raw gonna be on NBC next year? I don't know. I thought it was USA. I thought it was like a USA deal. Or no, that was SmackDown. I don't know, man. I'm not exactly sure. Uh-oh, hot take. I like the Roman and Sami Zayn match at Elimination Chamber. That shouldn't be a hot take. I don't think that was really a hot take. I don't think it was. Hold on, is that a hot take, y'all? I don't think that's a hot take. That might not, because that's when Sammy was at his peak. Like Sammy was on fire around that time. Both Royal Rumble matches were not good. Trying to think. See, I wasn't specifically talking about the Rumble itself. I'm talking about like the whole entire pay-per-view. I thought the 2022 Rumble was the worst pay-per-view of 2022. Jesus. Really? Well, I mean, in all fairness, that was before Triple H got a hold of it. So, hot take would have been saying Sammy should have beat Roman. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. Just like Judgment Day, I'm tired of Sammy and KO. Yeah, they ruined Sammy, bro. It's like they literally don't know what to do with him. That's what it looks like. It looks like they don't know what to do with Sammy. They don't know what to do with Kevin. And it seems like they don't want to go back to Sammy versus Kevin, which I agree. Don't do that. Let that breathe. We already got past that. We don't need to go back to Sammy versus Kevin. I don't know, man. And I don't know if I want a Kevin versus Jey Uso. I don't think I want that. And they don't seem to have great ideas for Cody. That's reason being, Jeff, Cody is just literally killing time until he can go fight Roman. That's what's so trash about it. That's fine. Put all their time and energy into LA Knight. Yeah. I can't even be mad at that. Not gonna lie, I like Sammy and Kevin separately when they're not involved with each other. Yeah, exactly. I like what they did in the moment. They got their WrestleMania moment. They won the tag champs for the first time in their both of their careers as a tag team. I get it. That made sense. But here we are, and it's like they don't know what to do with them. I forgot Tegan Nox was on the main roster. She gives mad NXT energy, though. Why does she have the... I mean, I don't know, man. I get it. I didn't know Natalya was face. Oh, yeah. I think that happened... when did that happen? When she went up against Rhea? I think that happened when she went up against Rhea. WWE don't know what to do with a lot of people. I just hope... Now that I think about it, y'all. Dang. I just hope that this merger thing, they didn't get rid of too many people who booked WWE. And they brought in business people from the other company. And then now they're going to do everything about numbers and business as opposed to storylines and getting the crowd involved and getting the crowd invested in people. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like on the other side. I don't know what it looks like behind the scenes. But we got Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox. I think I spelled it right. Versus Natty. I think I spelled it right. And adding the World Heavyweight Championship. Man. I think they should have waited. There's just so much that should have happened, bro. It's just so much. It really doesn't feel like much has changed since Mania outside of Jay leaving the bloodline and LA's push. See, if that's the case, Jolly, then why not just have Roman lose? Then you do the master reset. Let's say he loses, they unify the belts, you get the undisputed title, then they bring in a new title. At that point, it doesn't feel like a secondary title. It doesn't feel like y'all can't win, so we just gonna create a new title since y'all can't beat this man. That's really what it felt like. Devin said the way I'd book it is that if we have Kevin pull a Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes, and Kevin tells Sammy not to go, I'm not going nowhere. I want to go solo, lone wolf, and chase success. If they did that, I would say send one of them to SmackDown. That would make it make even more sense. Matter of fact, who do y'all want to go to SmackDown? If we're gonna have a trade from Monday Night Raw to SmackDown, who do y'all want to go to SmackDown? I think Cody should end up on SmackDown, but not right now. Damn, it's like she kicked her straight in the in the booth. Jeez. It was really for stat pad and Roman's reign to 1,000 days. Exactly. Sammy. Oh man. Damn, really? Y'all, everybody wants Sammy to go to SmackDown? Y'all wouldn't get tired of him being in like, well, I don't know, because he would probably end up being in the realm of Solo and Jimmy. Cody or Sammy, because I'm tired of the same stuff. Dang. Akira Tozawa, hey. Ninja Akira, man. Powerbomb. Ooh, sit down powerbomb. That was a good one. Shout out to Natty, man. Akira sweep. Sammy would be the best choice. Damn, everybody say Sammy. Send Veer to SmackDown. Man, I can't believe Veer. I'm not even about to go back to that video. I can't believe Veer was the one who broke me first. Anyway, Rachel said Kevin. Oh, there's the shiniest wizard. Oh, she got the dub. I think I'm a little behind, y'all. Wait. Oh, we got Seth. I'd be okay with KO going also. Look, they go Seth with the crazy fit. Hey, man, make them mad, Seth. Make everybody who's tired of you mad, bro. Make everybody mad, bro. W fit. I'm rooting for Seth Rollins all the way, man. Burn it down, bro. I can't believe people say they tired of Seth Rollins, man. Get up out of here, bro. Seth, just stay face. Just stay face till we get... You need to stay face for one more month. One more month. Just stay face and stay healthy, bro. Just stay face and stay healthy, bro. Oh, Seth better be at this episode of Monday Night Raw when we go, bro. Seth out here looking like a blood. That's a fact. I'm just looking at the crowd, man. Send Johnny Gargano to SmackDown. Seth, Cody, Shinsuke, and Becky, the old battle. Man, make them mad, Seth. Make them mad. The people who say they're tired of Seth are also the ones who think the bloodline still has plenty of steam. Get them out of here, man. Get them out of here. How are you tired of Seth Rollins, bro? No mid tiers to SmackDown. It needs to be someone big. Shoot, send Drew. Send Drew to SmackDown. I feel like Drew is just here. He's just here on Monday Night Raw. They didn't know what to do with him. Send Drew McIntyre to SmackDown. I have a gut feeling it's Seth. Wait, what you mean? Nah, hell no. They not sending Seth. They're not going to send a world heavyweight champion to SmackDown when Roman Reigns is still on SmackDown. Drew attacking Mill. I can't read, y'all. Oh, I deserve one of these.
Dummy. Yeah.
Drew attacking Miz isn't a heel turn because Miz is a heel, right? Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't get heel heat for that. I mixed the Miz and heel together. I said Drew attacking Mill. Nah, it would have to be like Drew McIntyre attacking. Oh man, I don't even know if him attacking somebody from the New Day would do it because they got a whole squabble that they already had going on. He said, wait. People are saying they're tired of Seth. Seth is literally carrying Raw on his back. That's why he got back problems. Bam. Go look on Twitter. I have seen people say, I'm tired of Seth Rollins. Somebody get this man out of here. The only reason why he's over is because of his song. I'm so sick of seeing Seth Rollins defend the title. I have seen it. I'm not making it up. You can go look. You can go search it. People think I made that up. And then on top of that, people think that's my stance. Seth is overexposed. Hey, McFish. I'm thinking this is LaFish, but you changed your name. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Fish, you're not wrong. I said this is Roman Reigns' fault because Seth is having to be the champion for everybody, the main champion for everybody, because there's not enough title defenses being dished out from the other championship. So him being the workhorse champion, they should have known this was going to backfire. They should have just let time do his thing as opposed to trying to force Seth to, you gotta defend on Monday Night Raw. You gotta defend at the next pay-per-view. You gotta defend on this Monday Night Raw. You gotta defend at Night of Champions, SummerSlam, like all of these. And then on top of that, it's almost like they took the open challenge concept and they put it on the World Heavyweight Championship, which I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. You have to have some type of exclusivity to where it's appreciated and is desirable. Granted, Seth has beat everybody, but if you just keep making it to where like, hey, you can get a shot, you can get a shot, you can get a shot, tap them on the shoulder, they can get a shot, it's not special anymore. And then on top of that, you had Shinsuke turn the title match down. Like, come on now. Seth was number one of PW Insider for this year. The man is arguably in his prime, and people are sick of him. I'm gonna tell you another reason why he's moving from story to story too much, and then you overexpose him in the bloodline, not bloodline, the Judgment Day scene. Nobody cares about this. Nobody cares about the Judgment Day. I cannot talk. The problem, y'all. Okay, so this is why I'm stumbling over my words. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm listening to that at the same time. So I'm trying to keep up to with what Seth is talking about right now, and I'm trying to talk. Maybe I should just do one, right? Let me just hear what Seth got to say. Have a Snickers, my boy. Oh, I'm not me when I'm hungry. Hey, you might be right. I don't eat candy though. Well, I eat like the Quest candy. I don't eat regular candy. Somebody was saying somebody else said that what is Seth Rollins' character? And I'm like, fam, he's Seth Rollins. Like, what are you talking about? People are just looking for ways to discredit him. Cause this gimmick can work as a heel or a face. He talking about defending it again, man. Then we're only an hour to the show. This Raw is dragging. Dang. I know for me it feels a little bit longer because I started streaming earlier, but dang. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go. Damn, I should have went during commercial break. Next commercial break, I'm going to give me something to drink. I'm the biggest Seth Rollins hater since he became champ. He could put on a good match, but as of late, he lost his spark. The thing is, man, Monday Night Raw is really victim to some bad booking. It's feeling like Monday Night Raw before Triple H took over again. Where it's just the same thing over and over and over every single week, same people, same feuds, nothing different. And then on top of that, it's like you take this person and you just switch these, and now you got these two people feuding, but it's not interesting. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, man. Face Seth is better in my opinion. Like modern, you talking about face Seth versus the modern heel Seth, or like any heel Seth? Because that authority run with Seth Rollins was peak, bro. I do agree that the Judgment Day is boring now, and I'm gonna say that the only reason Judgment Day got to their peak position was only because of Dom going heel and Rey Mysterio feud and Edge feud they made. Yeah, oh, we got a anime Shinsuke. Uh-oh. Is this it? All right, I missed it. Never mind. He's just doing the same thing over and over. Mason Mansour going live and they shooting on WWE some more. Did they get released from the company? Man, what I would give for a Vince Russo swerve to just liven this garbage up. Oh man, brawl for all. Whoever wins gets a title shot. Bro, when Triple H was in charge, there was a lot of black and gold influence on Raw at the time. I don't know, man. It's hitting that like it's not interesting point. It's just like literally, I had somebody in one of my comments say that the main reason they haven't watched wrestling since I forgot what year, and they said the main reason they came back was because The Rock was on SmackDown. That was the first SmackDown they watched in years. And I'm like, if you are still depending on people like The Rock, Stone Cold, if you're depending on them to bring in viewers, you have a problem. You need to be building these people up. LA Knight is the only reason 15 years later. I think WWE needs to get edgier, bro. I think that's the other part that I'm thinking about. I think it's not edgy enough. You don't have to go full-fledged Attitude Era. Fish, fam. That would be the edge right there. If CM Punk came to WWE, that would be the edge that they need. They need to get edgier, man. It's lost its edge. It's too family friendly. It's too family friendly. Like when Seth Rollins had that promo with Matt Riddle, chef's kiss. Nobody saw that coming. He said, okay, Shinsuke, I'll take it. John Cena ruined it with his little kid BS. I'd be super hyped if Punk came to Raw. Fam, if WWE was smart, they would be prepping CM Punk to enter the Royal Rumble. Do you think it should be Big E as a surprise to be traded to SmackDown? Nah. They need somebody they can actually use like right away. I think Big E needs a little bit of time to get back in the swing of things because he's been out of WWE for a minute. Plus, Xavier Woods and Kofi are on Raw. Charles, you think he's coming? Honestly, they need him, and it's gonna see. The thing is, they need him, but the roster needs him too because he's gonna come in and have everybody on high alert, especially Seth Rollins because Seth doesn't like him. He's still a professional. He'll do a job. He'll wrestle if he needs to, but he doesn't like him, and I feel like that passion will come through. Oh shoot, he threw his belt off. I know Seth got to be sweating in that damn suit. I didn't think he was going to be in the ring that long with that suit on. I heard he's a commentator for MMA. I mean, honestly, if it's in the UFC, hey, listen, that would actually help the case because if he has a position in the company with after the merger, all it takes is the right conversation and have him come over to WWE. Facts, they be relying on legends for views. That's why Trish went on her little run. Lita, they damn near relying on John Cena every 7 months. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, why do we have The Rock and Cena coming in? Like, that's a testament to you not building your current roster the way that they need to be. CM Punk returns, wins the Rumble, beats Reigns at Mania in a full circle moment. What would y'all's reaction be? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how I would feel about that. I don't know how I would feel about that. If he comes back, he has to use This Fire Burns. I better hear that and not Cult of Personality. If that happens, if we hear that, listen, CM Punk will have like probably the biggest pop of every year for like 3 years straight, if he has his return to AEW, his return to AEW again, and then his return to the Royal Rumble, fam. Oh man, listen, that right there will get millions of views ASAP. CM Punk and Styles have issues, but will work together, I think. I think they tried to take the cheap route to make this belt relevant, man. Okay. We got a last man standing match. Or well. Okay, so I guess this is the first match for Fastlane? Or second match for Fastlane? Seth versus Shinsuke? Last man standing? You're more of this fire burns kind of guy. That's 100% fair. Although I associated that with his long hair ECW straight edge society days. Fam, Jolly, I equate like the epitome of this fire burns was Money in the Bank 2011. Like when he took the belt and left, so he so-called left. He took the belt from John Cena. But hell yeah, man, the way that song hit, bro. The only reason, and the reason why I say I don't want to hear Cult of Personality, he's had that for his theme song at AEW for the past couple years. So it's kind of like we've heard that. Wait, Ricochet got hurt? Oh, it's kayfabe. When did that happen? Apparently, Sheamus got a shoulder injury recently. Yeah, we haven't seen Sheamus in a while. If CM Punk comes back to this Firebirds, then I'm passing out. But I don't think that will happen because they ain't give Shayna her. I think, listen, Devin, the reason why I think he would use that, number one, he knows he will automatically get a pop. Come on now. Number two, I think it would be a good way to differentiate his AEW run to his second WWE run. I would hope so anyway. But, and then number three, I want him to come back with that song. So we just gonna put that in the atmosphere. Is Logan Paul on like 4 times a year appearance? He was a good heel on Raw. Yeah, you know he got that fight with that whole fight with him and Dylan Dennis or whatever his name is. So I feel like either they did a great job at selling that, thinking that they really hate each other, or it's gonna be a lot of animosity in that fight. Bro, let Ricochet go rogue and beat everybody up. Oh, hey, while we're in commercial break, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Hold on, let me play some music for y'all so y'all not listening to absolute nothing. Hold on, let me mute this real quick. Let me play y'all some music. I'm gonna just rerun what I was playing earlier. Actually, no, I like this one. I'll be back, y'all. Devin, I already know, bro. I already know. You're never going to get that plan, bro. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Don't know what it is, but it's never going to happen. Yeah, y'all weren't planning nothing. Don't worry. Pfft, okay. Okay. I know how this game go. Devin been at it for months, and he hadn't even gotten close to his plan happening yet. Oh yeah, Money in the Bank 2011 is my favorite match of all time. Dang, for real? That song does kick all sorts of ass. Plus the lyrics would be oddly autobiographical. Lord, well you well, you brought the whole dictionary with this. Autobiographical for a hypothetical return. that's a lot to say. You probably had to get you had to hit autofill for that one. I know I would have butchered that trying to spell it. He said, so Chad, what do you want to talk about? Dylan Dennis be running from KSI? Man, they got a lot going on with that one. Just sorry, my inner Damian Sandow came out. What we got next? Wait, are we about to have a title match now? There's no way we have that title match right now. There's no way. Dom versus Lee is next. Why are they showing a promo package from the Street Fight Championship match? Usually they show these packages right before the match if the match is that night. Dragon Lee's winning this, right? He should. I think cause think about it. We haven't seen much of Jey Uso tonight. That's been kind of weird too. We haven't seen a lot of Jey Uso tonight. What if Jey helps Dragon Lee win just to spite the Judgment Day? Them boys didn't know how to act when they won the damn championship. Yeah, that's got to be the main event. Okay. Yeah, they just announced it. Make sure you update the current match. It's got to be Dragon Lee versus okay, yeah, there we go. Dragon Lee versus Dom Mysterio. If I could spell. Bro, they be hyping up Dragon Lee for good reason though. What if Cody fought Damian for the briefcase, win it, and then go to SmackDown? I don't think Damian gonna put it up though. That would be a little crazy. My boy Dragon, what? We don't talk about the nickname. Wait, why is that the name? Why is that the name? Why Dragon P? What happened, Devin? What did you uncover? Oh, and Dom coming out by himself. You know that ain't gonna last long. That would be a waste of Damian. Yeah, Dom getting his ass whooped tonight. Yeah, cause he going up against wait, y'all think we see Rey tonight? Y'all think Rey Mysterio makes an appearance? Dev, do you have some heat with Dragon Lee? That's funny. I feel like they be using too many weapons in these no holds barred matches now. I remember when it used to be chairs, announcer tables, and steel steps. Well, yeah, because that's kind of like that's kind of how you separate a no holds barred versus like a hardcore match. But all of these matches now they're all the same matches, but just different like It's a different name. Because he's been pissing people off backstage. Oh. Bro, Fam look like Fam look like he forgot his gear, bro. Bro, Dom just threw his shirt at him. Same match, different titles. Dom better lose, I'm gonna tell you that. Oh man. Dom needs to lose, man. He hasn't done nothing with that title. Like there was no reason for him to have it other than just to go to NXT. Oh, he got it upside down. Dang. Dang, he had he had the championship upside down. You know that's gonna be on Botchamania. Everybody's favorite ring announcer. Hey, shout out to Samantha, man. Dang, he had it upside down. Oh yeah, they get to see that Lucha Libre. You know what's crazy though? Like, I could understand if they didn't, if the WWE, like the main audience, not just people who watch NXT, weren't used to Lucha style, but you're not really showing us anything different. Like, I would just talk about like, oh, that was a clean little was that a one-legged Boston Crab? That was a cool little transition. But I don't know, because it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna see the high flying styles of Dragon Lee, and it's like, that's cool, but bro, we've seen Ray, we've seen, I mean, hell, Ricochet, we've seen a bunch of, oh, okay, that DDT was on the apron, that was crazy. Yeah, that DDT was crazy. Seth Rollins in his promo called himself the best in the world. Dang, I didn't even hear that. I must have been talking. And Charles said he heard it too. W Samantha. Definitely would love to see her in commentary after she's done with announcing. She has the voice for commentary. I haven't really heard her just naturally speak. I've just heard her like put her inflections in her tone when she's calling the wrestlers to the ring. I haven't heard her in her regular tone. That'd be interesting. Like, is she good like on the fly, like quick will with commentary? Because that'd be another thing too. Because she can't yell Imperium during a match. That'd be hilarious. Ricochet's most famous gig before WWE was posing as a luchador. The audience isn't seeing anything that they haven't already. It's still impressive though. No, for sure, it's impressive. It's just, don't build him up as something like we've never seen before. When we have, like, focus on just like him as his talent, because he is talented. Dragon Lee, man, I remember when I was watching, was it the Great American Bash or whatever was the one that was before WrestleMania. I think it was the one before WrestleMania. I was watching that, and they had like a 6-man. It was like him, Wesley, and then a couple other people from NXT. And I think that was like my first time seeing Dragon Lee in NXT, and I was like, damn, this dude can go. Oh yeah, she's hella creative. Where have you heard her at? Because I'm interested to know where you heard her, or you follow her on Instagram or something like that. Ricochet is the next Spider-Man. Ricochet should have been Spider-Man. He's Miles Morales in WWE. Watch the War Games match be Judgment Day and McDonough versus Cody Sammy. CM, why would you put that in the universe, bro? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. If that's at War Games, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of talking in the chat. I don't even want to see that, bro. Well, that's because it's Ricochet, and anything Ricochet does, luchadors, though, it's like you expect the same moveset. That definitely sounds like it would be what it'll be, sadly. Oh my God, man. Oh God, I hope not. Don't even put that in the atmosphere, bro. I do not want to see that. Oh man. So how y'all feel about Monday Night Raw so far? I mean, it's the same old to me. If that happens, I'll be in the bathroom. Garbage. Oh man. Casey said it's garbage. Are they even doing War Games this year? I'm not even sure, bro. This is a weird spot. This is a weird spot for WWE right now. It's to be real, I'm not even watching. I just joined the chat. I appreciate you, Jeff. You ain't really missing nothing, man. Right now, Dragon Lee, Dominic Mysterio tied the back of Dragon Lee's mask to the bottom rope. He was stumping the hell out of him. 7 out of 10? A 7? Cam, you give it a 7? Tell the lie, my bro. It sucks. No one likes what's going on, bro. It seems boring. Yeah, Rachel said it seems boring. It's just. Oh, damn. Okay. That was a nice move. 2 out of 10 so far. Oh, okay. Dragon Lee turned up for like a couple seconds. Dragon Lee turned up for a second. Damn. Nope. I mean, to be honest, should they even do War Games this year? See, last year made all the sense in the world. Damn, he caught Dominic. He caught Dominic flush in the face. He caught Dominic flush in the face. This chat is more interesting than Raw. Hey, what do say? Chat is Raw. I gotta make that shirt. Oh damn, nah. Oof. Dragon Lee opening the moveset. Yeah, he's starting to open it up now. But see, that's the thing is his moveset is not just specifically lucha though. Oh, Michinoku driver. Either the crowd is really in it, or they piping in noise, because that was a nice little false finish. From your reactions, I'll say 5 or 6. It's, man, like, it's the same thing we've seen over and over, except this match. We haven't seen Dragon Lee and Dom. This is new, which I'm actually cool with this, but it's just we've seen Kevin Owens. So, excuse me, Sammy KO in the Judgment Day, but I don't know. It's just like there's nothing intriguing. Funaki, #1 SmackDown announcer. Oh man, indeed. I try my best too, y'all, not to compare like today's WWE to like the golden era of WWE, but I would love for them to have a little bit more, just a little bit more edge to it, man. Something more risky, something more like grown. Like, it's too kiddie, man. It's too kiddie, man. Like, oh no. Okay, that was actually fire. Did Gunther show up? He was in the backstage watching TV like this with his title. That's all Gunther did. They're playing it too safe. See, the thing is, oh damn, bro, that sit down power bomb was deep. That was a nice one. But yeah, so it's like you got AEW who's doing too much cutting and blading. Then you have WWE who is just running like they're doing for like choreography. I mean, granted, don't get me wrong, I'm not doubting that the fact that the hits are real and that they're really, you know, putting their bodies on the line, but it's just too safe. It's not even just the moveset, it's like the storylines too, man. Let's get back to when Mark Henry and Mae Young had a hand. Took the words right out of my mouth, Jolly. I'm telling you, man. Gunther was doing that thing that every wrestler does backstage. Yeah, he just. He caught him in a low blow. Damn. Hey, he's selling that like it hurt for real. This match is the bright spot of Raw so far. That's a fact. This is actually entertaining. Oh, Splat. No. Oh, Dom retained, y'all. I mean, I'm not mad. I don't know what we're doing. WWE don't want to go back to the Snitsky feet loving days. Is that your new pose? That's the every wrestler watching TV backstage pose. They need to play it safe to see those Jack specific toy to sell those Jack specific toys. I see what you're talking about. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, obviously you could tell it's for kids. Look how many kids are in the audience right now. Like, a lot of them are like teeny boppers, or like they can barely see over the. They can barely see over the fence. So they definitely are doing this for the kids. But man, what happened to the like? You want to? What did Seth Rollins say? You want to talk about my family? Let's talk about your family. Like, it's talking about how you ain't got one because your wife, something he said, he come find me, bitch. Like, I need that back. I need that. Oh man, why did we get TV 14 for like a couple months and then we went back? He's all shooting out the hand, bro. Mark Henry, you are the father. Oh no, here's Nia Jax. Yeah, where's Raquel been? So is Nia just coming in and hurting everybody? Man, Then she came through and it did messed up Piper Niven, Zoe, and Shayna. They made her look too strong. Oh, and then Chelsea. Bro, we saw a lot of crazy stuff as kids during the Attitude Era. Of course, that was a different time. Fam, that was a different time. That was it's crazy to think of some of the stuff that they allowed back then. But it was good TV. It was good TV. Tozawa in the background. Yeah, Tozawa was funny. I feel like he getting a check just to do that stuff. Oh, man. So, chat, what do you want to talk about? Because Monday Night Raw, Nia's cutting a promo next. Oh, God, no. I don't know if I want that, man. Like, I get it, because nobody likes Nia, so she's doing the, I'm going to wear my villain. I'm going to wear it on my sleeve. I'm going to be the bad guy. You want me to be the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy, but... man. Oh my God, this girl stink. Oh brother. All right, hey, chat. Let's make this interesting, man. Because apparently, right now, Raw is not where it's at. I'm about to pull up the Raw roster. Let's fantasy book. Let's fantasy book here. Let me see. Let me put where's the Raw roster? I was just about to type Tozawa. Let's talk about how my fantasy team sucks. Your running back can't get more than 5 points right now, and now I have to hear from my coworkers tomorrow. Oh, that's always the worst. When you got to go back to work after taking an L, especially if you was talking some trash too. This Raw so boring. We're going to fantasy book. That's where it's at right now. Then someone interrupts her. Then Nia destroys them. Then we won't see them again for 3 months due to injury. Yeah, I'm done with that. Let's see. These are all the champions. So, because there's nothing else to do. Right now, these are all the champions. You got Roman, Seth, Io, Rhea Ripley, Gunther, Ray, Finn and Damian, Piper Niven, and Chelsea Green. Those are all the champions. Then you got NXT. Then they got Becky Lynch as the NXT champion, and then Carmelo Hayes. Dom is the North American. Tony D and Stacks are NXT tag team, and then Noam Dar is the Heritage Cup champion. I didn't even know that was really considered a champion or whatever, but whatever. All right, let's see. Raw roster. So this is who's currently on the Raw roster. We got Adam Pearce actually is on the roster. Oh, I guess they do all the announcers. I get it. Akira Tozawa, Angel Garza. Where's Angel Garza been? Where's Los Lotharios? Where they been? Where's Apollo Crews been? Fam, y'all brought him up from NXT for nothing. Braun Strowman, he's taking some time away. I can understand that. Bronson Reed, and they got Candice, Chad, Chelsea, Cody. Where's Dexter Loomis? Where's Dexter Loomis? Damian, Dom, Drew, Eric, Finn, Giovanni Vinci, Gunther, Humberto Carrillo, where's he at? Indy, where's Indy? Jackie Redmond. Oh, she's one of the backstage announcers. Or wait, Jinder Mahal is still. Where are these people at? Where's Ghetto Del Fantasma? Hey man. They in the hood somewhere. Johnny, where's Candice? Where's Katana Chance and Kaden Carter? Where are they at? Liv, we know she's out. Maxine, she's out. Oh no, she's not out. She was out there earlier tonight. Natty, they still got Mr. McMahon listed on the active roster. That's wild. Nia, Nikki, where's Nikki Cross been? Odyssey Jones, where's Odyssey Jones? I didn't even know he was on the main roster. Otis, Piper Niven, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea, Ricochet, Ronda. Why is Ronda still on the active roster? Sami Zayn, Sanga, he must have been Enda Sheer. Then Sarah, Seth, Shayna, Shinsuke, Sonya Deville. Stephanie McMahon Stephanie is on the active roster? What is happening? She's on the Raw roster? How is Stephanie on the Raw roster? What? Tegan Knox, The Miz, Tommaso Ciampa, Triple H, Trish, Valhalla, Veer, Wade Barrett, Xavier Woods, Xia Li, and Zoe Stark. I'm sorry, I hate to pull the card, but this show is hella Vince. So that's, hold on. Never mind. It's a promo between Kevin and Sammy. It's gonna be nothing different. So out of all of these people, I'm gonna be honest, man. Raw kind of got a mid roster when you look at it. Like there's nobody that can really make anything like a big change. Like there's not really anybody who can make a big. I would rather have the Authority come back. Zoe will be a great champ to push on Raw. I think Zoe has potential, man. They just got to put her in the right. They need to give her enough experience, get her in the right scenarios. I like her being around. Damn, why can't I think of her name? Shayna Baszler, Lord, couldn't think of her name. I like her being around Shayna. They have some really good matches. Raw roster is cheeks. The roster is really not that good. It's really not that good. Like just going back. Okay, so in contrast, let's go look at the SmackDown roster. So okay, Nia Jax is coming out. I'm not exactly sure who is she. Is this a promo? She dressed to compete, so I don't know. So this is SmackDown's roster. AJ Styles, Alba Fire. Oh my God. Already they got a better roster. Angelo Dawkins, Ashante Adonis, Asuka, Austin Theory, B-Fab, Bayley, Bianca Belair, Bobby Lashley, Butch, Cameron Grimes, Kathy Kelly, Charlotte Flair, Cruz del Toro. That's one of the LWO guys. Dakota Kai, Edge, Elton Prince, Grayson Waller, Isla Dawn, Io Sky, Jimmy Uso, Joaquin Wilde, Carl Anderson, Karrion Kross, Caleb Braxton, Kevin Patrick, Kit Wilson. That's his name, Kit Wilson. LA Knight,
Yeah.
Luke Gallows, Michael Cole, Michin, Mike Rome, Montez Ford. Why is Mr. McMahon on this roster too? We don't care. Pat McAfee is listed on the SmackDown roster. Paul Heyman, Rey Mysterio, Ridge Holland, Roman Reigns, Santos Escobar, Scarlett, Sheamus, Shotzi, Solo, Stephanie, Tamina, Triple H, and Zelina. Oh my God, the Raw roster is absolutely... Oh, they got to go back and fix this. They got to fix this, bro. They got to fix this. It's too many people on the SmackDown roster that don't have enough time that need to go to Raw. They need to fix this. Who did this draft? Fam, who did this draft? Like, it's not even, no wonder we're bored on Raw, bro. Did you not hear Bro, SmackDown has the 49ers roster? Fam, they are stacked. Yeah, get Vince off that roster. I don't know why Vince is listed on the roster. He's listed on that's the active roster too. Not, was it the alumni or whatever roster they have? Are they doing what, Chance? Are they doing keyword squash? Oh God. Oh my God. Is she really the baddest human? That was the last thing in Vince's contract to Endeavor, was to put his name on the active roster. Just think Raw had the more stacked roster last year before the draft, and they just took everybody away. We should have known that the women's roster was going to be just ruined. Oh. Oh no. Oh damn. Oh damn, did she deck her for real? Oh shoot. Wait, did she deck her for real? Oh shoot. Oh, oh shoot. Dang, she's still going after Nia Jax. Hey, it look like Zoe caught her for real. It look like Zoe caught her for real. They should do Shayna and Zoe versus Nia, and Nia squashes them. Hell no. Who's fighting? So right now, it was just Nia Jax. She was doing an interview with Michael Cole. But I think it's gonna be Nia Jax versus Zoe Stark in like 2 seconds. My bad, I got locked in because she came in the ring hot. Zoe came in the ring, grabbed Michael Cole with the microphone. That was actually a smooth little transition, and put it close to her face as she got face to face with Nia Jax. Vince on the active roster because he still wants to get a death match before he, well, you know, oh God, no. Nia's problem is that she doesn't know her own strength. Yeah. I think, what's her name? I thought Zoe decked her for real, though. I thought she, like, you know, just swinging and like the fake brawl thing. I think she caught her for real. At least I think she did. Dang, my homeboy just said they may be building up Nia for Jade. I think that's going to be crazy, though. Like, Nia for, like, I mean, Jade Cargill, I don't know if... I feel like Jade needs proper training. I think she could be a really good, because she's athletic already. We know that. I just don't know. I don't know about just catapulting her to like the top of the card. But you kind of have to, because she's a name now. She made a name in AEW. She was the longest, I think she was the longest TBS champion. Or she definitely had the longest undefeated streak. She was 60-0. Vince has a lifetime contract. I would imagine so. I mean, the man, he did own the company for a long time. Fam, I can't believe it's 9:44. Why does it seem like this show is just dragging? Man, if this show don't turn up soon, I might do some trivia for real. I might find a trivia site and we play some trivia on stream. I am not entertained right now. Because it has, fam, it has been dragging, man. I don't do that to me and I'll tap you for real. Triple H, that's probably what was that's what went through Zoe's mind. I miss seeing the Authority on TV. I miss that, man. That was such a, whoever's idea that was, which I'm pretty sure it was like a piggyback off of everything that Vince did. But I like the fact that I'm even cool with if you bring in somebody else to be like a heel GM. You have Adam Pearce as the face GM and you bring in a heel GM, and then you do the whole like holding a person back arc. I'm even fine with that. As long as there's nobody like LA Knight. Like, I don't think that's gonna work for him. Like, he's already went through enough. Let him have his push. Cody either. I don't think you should have to wait. John Cena versus, wait, what? Oh, okay. That is right. John Cena versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. Wait, it's a handicap match. What are we doing? What? What are we doing, bro? Did they really just promote a handicap match? Because we know that's not going to be a handicap match. We know somebody's going to, man, oh, man, this feels like Vince booking, bro. Even if it ain't Vince, it doesn't feel like Triple H booking. Fun fact, I forgot that Kane was a part of the corporation twice. Man, oh, bro. Yeah, because he was with the original corporation, and then he was with the Authority, if that's what you're referring to. Hell no, 50-year-old Cena is not doing a handicap match. AJ or LA are going to end up being his partner. Exactly. And to me, I feel like it's almost insulting my intelligence. We know damn well you're not going to have old man John Cena be in a handicap match. He's not Super Cena anymore. The corporate ministry was super dope. Man, yeah. Man, Ministry Taker was fire. Ministry Taker was sinister as hell. I don't know if he will be back in time, but we all know whose game it is. Yeah, I don't know either, man. His first run was way better. Bro, I don't know, man. Oh. I don't know what we're doing. So we got Jimmy Uso and Solo versus John Cena. And then Seth versus Shinsuke in the last man standing. What else was announced for Fastlane? She got a nice springboard. Zoe does. Zoe looks good. Oh, what? Whoa! Yo, the fact that Zoe lifted up, Zoe Stark just lifted up Nia Jax. Now, granted, it turned into like, oh, she's too heavy, she fell on me. But that's still like, you got to be strong as hell to do that, man. Hey, listen, Zoe, I didn't know she was that strong. I'm glad she's. Oh, damn. Damn. She got to get that spot off, though. She got to get that spot off, though. And of course, was it the bonsai drop? Who approved that move, bro? The Annihilator is the name of her new finisher. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. That's a clever name. Her name is Nia. That's a clever name. Calling now, LA Knight return is at Fastlane for Cena's partner. I don't fair, whatever. I just feel like we should be doing something else with LA Knight. We shouldn't be using him as a go help John Cena. Like, I don't know, man. Do I sound crazy with like the things that I want from wrestling? Because I'll be wondering, like, do I want too much? Devin said there's another injury. There's another one added to the injury list. Oh, now we got Jey Uso. He said, I ain't joining no emo bands. I ain't joining no groups. Oh, okay. Jay said, hey, they try to do some crazy stuff. Oh, shoot. Good night, y'all. Thanks for the stream, Mike. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, hey, all right, CM, man. Get you some sleep, bro. Dang, it's only 9:51. Oh my God. Zoe's got all the potential. I can see her being in a similar level to Bianca in a few years. She just needs enough. See, I think that's the thing too. So, talent that comes from NXT, we have to remember they are developmental. They're developing them to be future superstars. They just need time. I don't really think anybody who comes from NXT, especially if they came directly through the pipeline of WWE, like they weren't somebody big in AEW and then they came over to WWE. Like if they're coming up through the pipeline and because I don't know what Zoe's, I don't know what her experience is before WWE. But if it's somebody just starting out in NXT and they went through the WWE pipeline, you got to give them some time, bro. You got to give them some time. Let them grow. Let them find themselves. Because I feel like sometimes that people are ready to write people off if they're not ready to go right then and there. And it's a different story if you have somebody who is a solid star and they've made their rounds, as somebody who went through developmental and they're working their way up. You just got to give them time. Like we don't get this. Well, not this Becky Lynch, but we don't get the Becky Lynch who was Becky two belts if she didn't, start off in NXT and work her way up and be a part of, the Four Horsewomen. And she came up with that class with Charlotte and Sasha and Bayley. Like they all had to like come up through like the pipeline and earn their spot, and that took years. That literally took years. So we can't just give up on her, you know. And maybe she'll have her. Well, no, she probably won't have her Becky Lynch moment with Nia Jax, but she'll figure it out. She definitely has the in-ring talent. We still have another hour. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Casey said, "Nah, bro. It just makes sense realistically speaking. They did the same thing with Becky. As much as we didn't want it, it was the storyline progression that made the most sense." Yeah. Zoe. Yeah, I already read that. It's just I don't know, man. I feel like we need to. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause it's like the trajectory of where WWE is going, man. It's like we gonna hit a rough spot. Sorry, it look like we gonna hit a rough spot. Even though we all want something different and bigger for LA Knight, they need to have him do the Cena's partner storyline first, just the way it is. And I hope I'm wrong, but that's the most logical. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just just to have him come save Cena. I think the part that I don't like about it is, oh, because we're gonna pair you up with Cena, that's us showing our approval for you. When LA Knight got over on his own, he didn't need John Cena. And I think that's the part where I don't want it to be where this Cena, him being involved with John Cena is they think that they're gonna get some type of credit for where LA Knight is when he got over, despite them trying to put him in the tag team with Rick Boogs a couple months ago. I don't know. Just make Raw 2 hours again. I know I sound like a broken record, but man, it's much easier. It's so much easier to digest. Well, you just heard what we read. The roster is not 3 hours worth of content. Now, if you had 3 hours, you could fit in AJ Styles, the Profits, Asuka, Bianca, Bobby Lashley. Imagine all of these people on one program. Obviously Dakota Kai, because she's gonna be with Damage Control. You can have Io and Asuka in the promo. Grayson Waller's gonna be tied to Austin Theory. We won't see Edge because he's trying to figure out what he wants to do with his contract. Of course, we're gonna see Jimmy Uso and Solo. Then we can see AJ Styles and Carl Anderson. We can see, the Good Brothers, Mia Yim. We'll see all of it. We can fit all of them on a 3-hour show. Not to mention LA Knight. Like, oh my, man. This is just like WCW back in the day when they had a garbage 3-hour shows also, man. Like, there's so much more on this roster you can do. Like, SmackDown just got the better roster, bro. After looking at the roster just now, yeah. Like, hold on, where's it at? Because then you have, let's say, all right, we got Roman, obviously, Io, and Ray on SmackDown as champions. I feel like we hitting that rough patch again, y'all. And it sucks because from SummerSlam 2022 to Backlash, I feel like that was like peak WWE, like today's WWE. SummerSlam last year to around Backlash, somewhere around WrestleMania, it got a little, I don't know. Hold on. When was Backlash again? Let me make sure I got my timeline right. Backlash 2023 was... That was in May. Yeah, because we said that Backlash was better than... Well, at least I said Backlash was better than WrestleMania. He said, yes, go back to 2 hours, please. Even the mid SmackDowns are usually more entertaining than the average Raw this year. Yeah, because the thing is, they have better talent to work with. So even if it's a mid show, we want to see the people on there. I don't want to see this graphic no more with Finn Balor, Damian. All right, anyway, we got Miz TV. Miz TV. Miz love being an instigator. Why do you say Drew like that? Why did he say Drew's name like that? Was that Sheila? I think that's the name of the sword. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do miss Drew's old entrance where he put the sword in the ground. That optic was fire. Hey, he is a Triple Crown champion. I just thought about that. Dang, so in our poll, we still got about 75% thinks that Sammy and Kevin Owens, sorry, not Sammy and Kevin Owens. The Judgment Day is gonna win. I think they are gonna retain. Hot take: SpongeBob was only good until season 3. Season 4 was his downfall. You know what's crazy? I don't even remember SpongeBob season by season. I just remember certain episodes. I haven't watched any new SpongeBob either. Drew was carrying the company for a few years during the pandemic. Yeah, I hate he never got his true WrestleMania moment, man. Cause that pop he got at the Rumble, which I thought was kind of genius to have Brock come in at number 1. Cause it was different. It felt different. And then you had Drew Claymore kick his ass out of the ring. Wait, he got a match against Kofi? Oh wait, yeah, that is right. They did announce that. Yeah, Raw got too much time. You said, how tough are you? In what regard? Not tough enough to take no damn chop from Gunther. I ain't doing that. Not for free. I once ate a bowl of nails for breakfast without any milk. Hey, I bet your teeth are probably... I don't even know, bro. You might not even have any teeth. You might just need to drink milk now. Man, Miz he's really good at this talk show thing. You know what I want to see, man? You know what I want to see? I want to see... Oh, you said that SpongeBob? Figures. I want to see the end of the Grayson Waller effect and bring back Fact of Life for LA Knight. I want to see that. That, you want to talk about a segment. If they don't have anything to do for LA Knight, that's a way that you can get by. That you can just have him have his segment every week. But then again, never mind. That's not gonna work. That would mainly work if he was a heel, because he could just talk trash about everybody. Dang, never mind. That won't work. That won't work. When he makes a heel turn, they should bring that back, and he should definitely bring this back.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah. He said this man is the Batman of... He said that Drew was the Batman of WWE. Uh-oh. Here come the New Day. Oh, it's both of them. And he's got Francesca 47. Oh man, I miss seeing a New Day in like a prime role on the roster. Ooh, they called him a coward. Shoes of a champion. This is why Xavier Woods is gold on the mic, bro. This is the edge I'm talking about. Mm. This is the most entertaining I've been all night. Shut up, Miz. I wonder where the OG Francesca is. Bro. Fam. The Miz has his hand up right now. Shut up, Miz. This is the most entertained I've been all night. Shut up, Miz. Done got over with the crowd that fast. He just headbutted him. The Glasgow kiss. Ooh. 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 Okay. That's the most. Listen, they got it. They got one thing right. They got one thing right tonight. That's the most entertained that I've been. That segment was not bad. It made me understand Drew's intentions. Yeah. But we need more of that development. I feel like, even though it was a callback to the bloodline. So for those of you who didn't see it, Drew was talking to Kofi and Woods, and he was pretty much saying that the fact that y'all remember what the bloodline did to everybody in WWE. Woods, he pretty much he took Woods' crown when he was King Woods. I can't remember if he destroyed it or not, but Roman took his crown and put it on his head, and they pretty much was just running through everybody. And then Drew's point is, you just bring him back in open arms and you don't even step to him once. And then Kofi his rebuttal to that was like, we understand, but he's here trying to make it right now. Like he's trying to rectify what he did when he was a part of the bloodline. So he's trying to make up for it, and we got to give him the opportunity. And then like every time Miz tried to like step in, Drew McIntyre was like, shut up, Miz. He did it at least like 3 or 4 times, and the crowd finally caught on, and they were just screaming, shut up, Miz, which is hilarious. But that if we could just get more of that, y'all saw, I was not even talking. I was watching the segment. I forgot I was even on stream for like a cool 5 minutes. That was good. And this is, I just said it earlier. This is why I miss Xavier Woods in a New Day being in a prominent position, because Woods' promo was funny. He was like, we used to call you Big D, but I don't know. He said, what he said? He was like, it seems like there's been a little shrinkage. And then he said, you know, your sword looks like it was a little limp because you was being a coward or something like that. All the little puns and little innuendo, like Woods is gold on a microphone, man. They need that man to talk more. I don't know where we're going with this Drew versus or this Drew McIntyre versus the New Day thing, but it's at least entertaining right now. At the very least, it's entertaining. But yeah, my bad, y'all. I know I wasn't talking for like a minute, but that caught me off guard. I was actually interested in that. That was actually pretty good. Man, I'm trying to think what else we got. We got Kofi versus Drew. I like the analogy of Batman and Superman. Yeah, I mean, Cody's obviously Superman. But yeah, Drew, didn't he come out in the biker jacket, all black? Of course he looked like Batman now. I don't know, man. I don't know about the rest of tonight's show, y'all. I don't know about the rest of tonight's show. Because all we have after this that we know is the tag team match. And that might have been the highlight. Like not Zoe. What match was it? The Dominic match was decent. The Dominic Dragon Lee match was pretty decent. But besides that promo with the New Day and Drew, I don't know, man. So, okay, Kyle's not in here, but we got Elimination Chamber is February 24th of next year, and it's going to be in Perth. Oh, man, what time is that? Western Australia? What time is that going to be? Oh, man. Man, we about to get so much, like, business-related decisions, because it just say now it says WWE, a TKO Group Holdings Company. That's a lot to say. I got to get used to that. In partnership with the Western Australian government through Tourism Western Australia, today announces long-awaited return. They said Australia like 3 times. For a globally televised premium live event, WWE Elimination Chamber Perth will take place at Optus Stadium in Perth, Western Australia on Saturday, February 24th, 2024. This will mark WWE's first event in Australia since 2018 and the only PLE in the Asia Pacific region in 2024. I need to know what time though, because I feel like it's gonna be either super late or super early. But February 24th, we got another PLE or pay-per-view. The Rumble is January 27th. No Mercy is September 30th, which I mean, I don't know if y'all watching it. I might not be watching it. I don't know, man. Oh, so we got Ludwig Kaiser talking to Chad Gable. This Drew arc will be fire. I think he'll be the World Heavyweight Champion somewhere in the future. He should. He definitely will make a good champion. He definitely will make a good champion. Y'all still awake over there in the chat? I know this show is rough. I know this is a rough one, y'all. I know we lost a lot of viewers. I already know. Appreciate y'all still being here with me, man. For whoever's still here. I know it's a rough one. Some people I know they went to go watch football. Damn. Ooh. Look at Woods. At least you know if you lost some viewers, it wasn't because of you. Hey Jeff, you got a point, man. It's rough out here, bro. It's rough out here, man. Yo, Jeff, you going to the WWE show? October 30th, the one, the Monday Night Raw. Still rocking with you? Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
I know it's a rough show, man. I know. I'm trying to look at I'm trying to find some good in it, man, but it's the biggest moment of the night so far was pretty much, I think, that promo between that we just saw with the Usos. Why did I say the Usos? The New Day. I know they are interchangeable because they've had so many matches over the years, but the New Day and Drew McIntyre was like the best part of the night. Maybe I'm going to see Travis Scott on the 11th, so I don't know about Raw. Okay, word. Don't wear your Travis Scotts though. They gonna get trampled on. Don't wear those. Don't wear those. I'm winning 118.96 to 118.74. I'm sweating bullets. Ooh, how much time's left? And who all you got left to play? That's real close for fantasy. Yeah, that's a Air Max night. Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't get them trampled on, because you know Travis Scott fans is crazy. See, I missed that too, man. Xavier Woods with Francesca, bro. I missed that, man. Him being outside the ring with Francesca, bro. Fam, bro. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad they not using the New Day like they should be. Kofi got a fresh cut though. You know what's sad? I have not paid attention to almost no football this season, and my team is 2-1. That's all I know. We 2-1, and that's about it. I know Nick Chubb got hurt, and yeah, that's all I know. Oh Lord, we about to get hit with 1,000 commercials now. This is a brutal Monday Night Raw, man. Hold on. All right, y'all. We about to switch it up real quick. I'm gonna have the audio playing for Monday Night Raw, but we about to switch it up real quick. We about to switch it up for the people still here, man. We gonna try to make this a little bit of fun. Oh hell no, nah. Fam. So I went to like this excuse me. I went to the Sporkle, the one that was telling me about like the quizzes, and it was saying, can you name the WWE formerly WWF champions? And it's from like 1963 to 2021. Heck no, heck no, I couldn't do that. I don't know who was champion in 1963. Let me go to wrestling. Let me see what that does. If I spell it right, maybe. I don't like that. What's the other WWE quiz? People don't talk about it much, but the match with Lashley and Kofi was a perfect squash match. Damn, I don't even remember that one. Was that when Lashley was in the Hurt Business? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Hold on. That might be too easy. I'm trying to find a good quiz, y'all, to take. Let me just do WWE trivia. The ultimate WWE trivia quiz. Man, this might be. Hold on. Let me not say that. Because the last time I said something is too easy in the video, I ended up losing. I ended up getting 4 answers wrong. All right, let me see. We might do this. We might do it this way. Yeah, we're gonna try to make a little bit of fun out of this, y'all. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. Oh, I probably would end up having to hold on, let me see if I probably have to do it to where it's oh, that's a Q&A. Start a poll. Oh, 850, you back? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, man, because I ain't gonna lie, this show is mid. I'm trying to figure out a way where we can play we can do like a WWE quiz live, but I don't know the best way to do it. I'll do it after this Kofi McIntyre Drew McIntyre match. I'll see if I can find something anyway. It was Money in the Bank 2021 where Lashley was champ. Oh man. I'm pretty sure anything's better than when Brock squashed Kofi, man. I'm still pissed about that. Do they really got a Prime sign? Future Shock DDT? Oh, nope. Oh, he did a Famouser? What? Yo. Bro, hey. Kofi brought back the Famouser. Fam, hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. New Day? Kofi brought back the Famouser, bro. I like that. I like that. Yes, Francesca. You said I figured out what's WWE's biggest problem. To be honest, it's been their issues for years. Logan Paul getting more fans, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Don't have Kofi lose to no Future Shock. If he's gonna lose from a move, it's got to be his finisher. It's got to be the Claymore. Is at least have Kofi look somewhat strong if he's gonna lose. Oh man, this show got me yawning, y'all. Like I'm trying to get hyped for this one, but this show is just dragging. What's the what'd you say? What was you saying that the problem was 850? I'm interested to know what. Oh damn, I'm interested to know what you think. They're too overprotective of their meal tickets. Oh yeah, yeah. They don't want them to get hurt, and they want to squeeze as much out of them as they can, which is crazy to think about. Because I think, because you know what I think should happen? I think Roman should lose before Mania, and it's like nobody will see it coming. Like lose to Bobby Lashley. Lose to Bobby Lashley, but then obviously him being the champion, he's gonna get his title match, his rematch. I would say have him lose to Bobby Lashley and then get his title back, or just something to throw everything out of whack. Just something that nobody would see coming. Because if you essentially want Roman at Mania, you can get him to get his belt back before then. But we got so much time before then. No! Oh no!
What the hell?
Y'all, this man Drew McIntyre just did an Alabama slam, and Kofi's head hit the edge of the ring. That looked bad. Oh man, I don't know how you could have braced for that. Claymore? Oh, he missed. Trouble in Paradise. Oh no, SOS. Oh yeah, we ain't seen the whole moveset yet. Let's go, Woods. Bro got slammed hard on the ring. Yes, he did, bro. Okay, I'm going to check the game. I'll be right back. You sweating bullets over there, bro. Unpopular opinion when it comes to the women's division, and this may ruffle some feathers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what 850 about to say? Yeah, bro, that looked rough. Oh, man. That looked rough. That was a good spot. Oh, shoot. Oh, the Viking Raiders. Oh, Ivar coming to beat up damn Kofi. I mean, not Kofi, but Xavier Woods. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh! Oh, there it is. There it is. Claymore. Oh man, we need to do better by the Judgment Day. Lord, I'm reading. We need to do better by the New Day. We got the Judgment Day, the New Day. I think Charlotte is the main reason why the women's division has been in so much limbo. Okay, I'm following you. What you mean? What you mean by that? I'm kind of following you right now. That was a solid match. That was a solid match. Especially that Alabama Slam spot. Dang. Drew just left. And Drew just left. I wonder, are we gonna get some Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre beef? Because he was saying how Cody came in to help and it had nothing to do with actually helping him. He was just coming because he was making it about Cody. Oh no. Oh. Yo, Valhalla has just been in WWE just to be like a valet. She hadn't done much, except for I think that one time she had a match with Maxine. Oh, here we go. We got Gunther. We about to chew out Giovanni Vinci. Oh no. Wait, what is he saying? Gunther head look like the baby. Oh, why they little broing him like that? Damn. Oh shoot, he little broed him. Are they about to split up the Imperium? Are they about to split up Imperium? Damn, he looked him up and he looked him up and down. He's like, I would have won if it wasn't for Giovanni. So his name is Giovanni. It's not Giovanni. It's just Giovanni. Oh man.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
Now we about to have this, y'all. Sorry to do it to you. I don't want to see this again. 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 All right, so the poll is pretty stagnant at this point. We got 75%. Well, might as well say 75% think the Judgment Day is retaining. Sammy and KO think 26%. Is there any shot that anything crazy happens? Is there any shot that something we don't see coming happens? I'm not convinced. I don't know, but I don't know. Shout out to the 6, man. Appreciate y'all still being in here, man. I know some people ducking in and out for football, man, but I appreciate y'all staying in here. Whoop, the 5. We just went down to 5, so appreciate y'all. This is a brutal show. I know, man. I'm gonna try to find something to try to make these live streams a little bit more entertaining when we have mid shows like this. I just got to figure out how. I'm gonna do some research. Okay, I got you on my phone and the game on my Mac. How's your team looking? Because I've even noticed too, like our live streams are much better on Fridays than Mondays, and I think it's just because the product is suffering. I think people aren't really tuning into Monday Night Raw like that, or they're not invested enough to try to find somebody with commentary because the product isn't as, I don't know, it's in a weird spot right now. Friday it has the benefit of it's not too long and it has the better roster. Not to mention it has the most over person in the company right now in LA Knight, even though we didn't see him last week. 118.96 to 123.32. She just took the lead. Ooh, how much time you got left? I'll be right back, y'all. Actually, I need to go take some medicine real quick. I had like my allergies was acting up the other day from cutting the grass, but we got a commercial break. I'll be right back. Damn it, I did that again. I just realized I left y'all in like complete silence. I had everything muted. My bad, y'all. All right, did I miss anything? We still in commercial break? No, it can't be. Oh no, we back. We back. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing to see something I don't want to see. WWE wants her to be the main focus of the division, and it affects the rest of the women, almost kind of like how it is now with Roman, but it's a good comparison. Yeah. They pretty much, like, the thing is when Becky said Charlotte Flair is nothing without a title, she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. Charlotte always has to be in the title picture, and then that just ruins it, because we didn't need Charlotte ringside the other day. Like, I hated they brought her out. Oh boy. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. So 75% of y'all say the Judgment Day is gonna be winning it. I like what she was wearing though. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I like Charlotte. That's the thing. I like Charlotte. I don't want her in the title picture all the time. And if you remember when Ronda first came into WWE, they were already setting up plans for her to face at WrestleMania 35, which is why Asuka had her streak ended. So she was always going to be in the match. Yeah, I forgot we had Asuka's streak ended. Oh, them boys came ready to fight though. Hey, them boys is like really pushing. Okay, I like the animosity. Yeah, let's get Samantha up out of the ring though. Yeah, let's get Samantha up out of the ring. Because something happened to her, Ricochet coming and plowing through everybody. Oh, it's game over. It's GG's. See, the other part that I don't like about this match is now we have to have a regular match when they had a street fight. Like, now you've regressed in the match type. It'd be different if this was like a hardcore match. I mean, it would technically still be the same thing, but we went to like a really violent match to now it's just a regular match on regular programming. Why would we have this match again? Why would the rematch be on TV? I'm shutting up. How many commercials are we gonna... Bro, they are commercial stuffing right now. I know you gotta pay bills, but god dang, man. This is brutal. The thing is I like Charlotte too, but WWE makes it hard for me to care about her at times. Number one, it's hard for her to be a face because she's naturally a great heel. So when we see her in the face scenario, it's like, to me, in my mind, where my mind goes is it's only a matter of time before she turns heel, and whoever she's cool with right now, all of this is a ruse. She's not really that nice with him. She's not really that cool with him. I think her and Asuka won the tag belts. Was it her and Asuka? It was her and Asuka, right? That won the tag championships. If I'm thinking correctly, I don't buy it. Now this Charlotte heel run, it's a little bit easier to digest that she's in the face, but it's just I'm more involved when she's a heel. I don't know. I feel like it's more believable when she's a heel. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the storylines that we have don't have a lot of, I don't know, the basis or the foundation of it is not good enough to draw me in. I'm not interested in the Judgment Day. I was interested in the Judgment Day briefly when it was Ray and Dom going at it. That made sense. There was some history there. I don't care about the Judgment Day. I would care more about well, shoot, they already did that, but I don't even know, bro. I don't know. I think the Judgment Day, it's time for them to split up, man. It's just it's not working. I don't think it's working. They need to go ahead and have Damian run his fade with Finn Balor, man. Like that just disappeared. But it hurt Asuka when they were tag champs because of her feud with Lacey. Wait, who had the feud with Lacey Evans? That wasn't when Charlotte was no. That wasn't when Charlotte was feuding with Lacey Evans because of her dad, right? Shout out to Mortal Kombat 1. Wait, she was? Wow, why don't I remember that? Wow, I didn't know that was at the same time. But see, even that was a good concept. You have Lacey Evans, who was perfect as a sassy Southern belle. They fumbled that as well. They kept trying to make her damn Sergeant Slaughter Jr. The Mrs. Sergeant Slaughter Jr. as opposed to just going back to the sassy Southern belle. To me, that was her best gimmick. It worked. I liked it, and she from around this way too. But that made sense. It's like you got obviously everybody know Ric Flair was a player back in the day. Probably still is. Probably can't remember what he did 10 minutes ago, but he's still a player though. But knowing that and then knowing how her mannerisms were and she was trying to push up on her dad and Charlotte not liking that was such a good concept. That was a good idea. That was interesting. Damn. The other thing, I know that I'm like just picking stuff to not like about WWE. I think they need to take the microphones off of the cameras, or either keep it muted until you can obviously tell that they're like speaking to the other superstar in the ring to talk trash to him. But it shouldn't be on the entirety of the match. I don't want to hear them calling the match. I don't want to hear them calling the match. Look at Kevin Owens. Who would y'all like to see Kevin Owens feud with next? I'm trying to figure out who would be a good person for him to feud with on the main roster. I mean, not in the main roster, but the Raw roster. Which is why everybody feels a certain way about when Charlotte gets involved with Asuka when she's in the title picture. They should have just left it alone, man. They should have had their little match at SummerSlam, had Asuka retain, or if you have Io cash in, the beef should have been with Asuka and Io directly after SummerSlam. Because Io's starting to look not important as the champion. To be honest, if Cody had the belts, KO would have been a great matchup. Yeah, because you could have had Kevin Owens turn heel, man. He been face for a little too long. KO versus nobody cares. Ain't nobody good on Raw to feud with. Yeah, they really need to revamp the Raw roster, man. After reading the roster and seeing just how much time they have with the little roster that they have, no wonder. Like, I'll be honest with you, like I'm still here just because I started the stream, so I can't go nowhere. But I would have turned this off. I'm not even gonna lie to you. KO versus Cody for #1 contender for the title. I could see that. Or they could have even went with Cody versus KO and having KO be mad that Cody brought Jay here And it could have been a slow, slow burn, but I don't know, man. If Cody's going to SmackDown, then the Raw roster could even more cooked. That's a fact. But it's like, who do they send? I'm still here just to chat with you guys and the fam. All my attention is on Monday Night Football and my fantasy. It's all good. The hell was that? Oh, I think the microphone too loud. Especially if you're turning Drew Hill, plus they have history. He just sent Finn right back out. Everybody out of the ring. Uh-oh. You know what time it is. Swanton. That's what it looked like. They not winning, man. I don't think they winning. Yo, I'm still here, fam, just playing the game. Yeah, it's tough, man. This a tough one. It's a tough one to make it through. All y'all playing the game shit, I might as well turn on 2K and play a Nah, hell no. I'm going to sleep right after I get off the stream. I don't know, man. I'm starting to even wonder, is it I don't know. Monday Night Raw really needs a revamp like sooner than later. This got to be the last match between them. It better be, man. This better be the last match. There's no way we keep this going. Because I feel like this is that Vince McMahon, like, we've seen this match 10 times. Rachel's knocked out. I don't blame her. I wish I was. That's happening as soon as I get off stream. I'm hopping right in the bed. Because at this point, I feel like I've already seen the rest of this show tonight. I feel like I've seen how this ends. Chat keeping my mind off the Bucks losing to the Rams, might be losing, and Raw being mid. Dang, y'all had a Monday night football spot. It's all good, man. It's all good. 850. Dang, we still got like 15 minutes, man. They need to hurry up. Come on, get this over with. I wish I had some snacks right now. I'm trying to figure, what do we do with Sammy, man? Like, Sammy's just there. I'm really trying to think, what do we do with Sammy? I don't want to have him go up against Jay because they're both faces. Don't want to see that. Don't want to see him versus Kevin Owens again. There's really nobody on the Raw roster, man. There's really nobody I could think of on the Raw roster. Let me look at this again. There's nobody on the Raw roster I could think of. That would be a decent feud. They need to do something with Apollo Crews. He's just sitting there. Bro, this roster is not good the more I look at it. Because everybody who's good has been ran into the ground. And why is Veer still not on the Raw? All right, man. Veer is still not. Oh, yes, he is. There, he's down here. Yeah, he is. I want to see Sammy versus Rollins, to be honest. Do they have any history? Yeah, Raw got the short end of the deal with that draft, man. The more I look at it, it's time for a shakeup, man. This is tough. Cause like these are all of the people who mean, I ain't gonna say mean anything, but these are all the people that we've seen that, I mean, they've been in feuds, but it's like, what else we do with them? Chad Gable, Cody Rhodes, Chelsea's been in the women's tag division, but that ain't really been doing much. Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, Dexter Loomis, I don't know where he's at. Drew McIntyre, we just seen all of them. Eric is, I think, hurt. Finn Balor, he's wrestling right now. Giovanni Vinci, Gunther, they just had their segment at Imperium. Indy, haven't seen her. Ivar just attacked Xavier Woods. Humberto, we don't even see him. JD's trying to get his hardest to get in Judgment Day. Main event, Jey Uso. We haven't seen Jinder Mahal. We don't know where Johnny is. They just tossed away Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Kevin Owens wrestling right now. Kofi just wrestled. Liv is out. Maxine, she didn't wrestle this week. They gotta switch this roster up. It wouldn't make sense, but if Seth or Sammy, preferably Sammy, would turn heel, then I'd like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of a heel Sammy, because last time he was heel, I think it was like right before he joined the Bloodline. Because he had his Jackass match. The Judgment Day fall off kind of telling me that Priest world title run would drag. Low key, you not wrong. You not wrong at all. That roster is weak. Better call Edge back or something. See, that's the thing. That's the problem with Monday Night Raw. You can't keep depending on damn legends, man. Because Edge is a legend. And I think it's about time for him to go ahead and call it quits. He had his Toronto match. I don't think Edge really... There's nothing else for him to accomplish, if you ask me. Like, I say let that man just let him ride off into the sunset. But then, even though SmackDown has the deeper roster, does the 2 hours still hurt the talent in a way? That's the point. If SmackDown had 3 hours, it would be so much easier. It would be so much easier to get more talent on TV, and you can get more screen time. But Raw has a mid roster and more time, so that's why we keep getting all of these segments dragging out. All of these promos that we don't really like or care about. I don't know, man. I don't know. Cause it's like trying to find like new feuds is a problem. I do like when they dig in like a history bag, and if people have history, they dig in it. Like, even though it was a horrible build, the Seth Rollins and Finn Balor match from was it SummerSlam? Oh shoot. Hey, that was a good move, Kevin. That was a nice move. Is that a rolling senton? Yeah, the crowd been pretty good tonight for this mid show. Should give some of the time to the mid card tag teams and women's instead of the recaps. I agree. I do agree. If they could just give the women's division a mid card title, that would be an instant upgrade. Where's Sammy? I was about to say. He's like, hey, wake up. Now that I'm thinking about it, since Damian Priest, because we know at a certain point, Damian Priest and Finn Balor, they're gonna have to have their moment again. Do y'all think that's gonna be interesting? I don't know. Judgment Day I don't know, man. It's like all the shine of the Judgment Day just wore off so fast. Why is Dom here? Oh my, I'm so tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing the same thing over and over, bro. I'm so tired of seeing the same thing over and over. Dom comes in, break the Judgment Day apart. Please break him apart. Blue Thunder Bomb. Damn it, he's not gonna win it though. At least, hey, at least it wasn't a kick out. At least it wasn't a kick out. Oh my God, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. The WWE knows how to just drag something out too long, man. I'm so sick of this. They need to change if they do their writing based off of like a time schedule. This needs to last until this. Man, y'all need to revamp that. We could have gave LA the briefcase. I don't care if he didn't have the credibility yet. Oh, there go Jey Uso. I mean, if we were going to do this, then hell, you might as well give him the briefcase. He would have done nothing but everything he already did. Sell merch. There go JD McDonough. Their pacing is out of whack. Exactly. Oh my God, here goes Cody. And then they making like Cody the hero act, which I mean I get it makes sense. We could have seen this. This looks just like every other single match that they have. Stunner. This is the same match, bro. There's no way they give them the titles back. Yep. The overexposure gang, that's a fact. Is this 3? Man, hey, chat, this was cool. I'm taking my ass to bed, man. This man, JD McDonough, cheated. I'm so tired of cheating finishes, bro. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. How many times are we gonna do this? The Bloodline did this 1,000 times. I'm so over this, bro. I feel like they did Jey Uso a disservice sending him to Raw. Man, hey, chat. 1 point bump for the New Day and Drew. Exactly. Yeah, that's 3 out of 10. Yeah, you might be right, bro. Only good thing was Drew. Yeah, that segment between the New Day and Drew McIntyre was good. This is the same match we have seen over and over. And then, like I said, it regressed because the last match they had was bro. 2.5 out of 10. Let's get some rest, y'all. Let's get some rest. Appreciate y'all coming through to the stream, man. We will be back over on Twitch tomorrow for some Mortal Kombat 1. We gonna play some more story tomorrow, man. I'm not about to watch no more of this Judgment Day stuff, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
Yeah.